Yo, could I change my shit to a rapier
What do you mean?
or a bow?
We're just about to start in like 5 minutes. So like, can I read
Can
you
I-
everything?
All right,
Can I
how about this? How about this?
re-roll
How about
for
I
cleric?
loot? How about I loot whatever I kill? I want to loot it. Fucking rapier off that.
Mate, you could just
Yeah,
add a rapier because do you even have a weapon at the moment?
I don't. I have a diamond sickle.
What? You have a diamond sickle?
Diamond.
What the fuck? Get out of here with that shit.
Did you work
I
in like
wanted
a
a-
dwarven
I wanted
mine?
a scythe. Then I was like,
So
Just
you took
change it to a rapier then.
the fuck
all right.
outta
I don't know
here
what
with
the damage on that is though. Problem.
Fucking
A diamond-
that negative. Fucking
Diamond
negative.
sickle. Motherfucker's hitting for 30 while we're hitting for 8.
True.
Diamond
Damage
fucking
is-
sickle.
it can only damage himself.
Diamond sickle only damages earth elementals, which are there
Well, I
are
want to put a
none.
rapier, but
Yeah.
Soul, why did you delete all your character sheet?
What? What?
Oh no!
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no!
I spent so much time on that character so far. It's been like 8 hours of just straight character
you
creation.
fucked up the burning hands. I did it for you, and you fucked.
What
it
do
up
you
again.
mean? I haven't touched Burning Hands.
Don't essentially for spells don't select attack because you're not rolling to hit. They're saved not get hit.
Right, is everyone here?
Yeah.
Roll call.
Yeah, we're all here. We're all here.
Okay.
Horns.
Yes.
Your microphone- Oh, it's working! Hello.
Hello.
Okay, right. 1 second. Let me just.
Really? This is what you do, Jorser? Really?
Sorry, I forgot that makes you aroused. My bad.
I'm gonna have to re-click. I'm gonna have to change my pants, man.
Amir, are you here?
yeah.
Oh, the
Alex.
No.
Okay, great. Right, give me 1 second whilst I find.
No.
Okay. I'll do the rest of this shit another time. Right. Let me open up my documents. Not the folder. My documents in relation to the campaign. Very important.
Yeah, uh-huh.
It's
We know
on
you're
the-
going to the hentai folder.
Sometimes.
By the way, shift double click on your token opens up your character sheet.
I have mine as a pop
Whoa,
out.
That's
on my other monitor.
that's some knowledge.
Gotta drop that hashtag knowledge.
Monsters. Killing monsters. Dun 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 dun. dun.
You have the sheet for the dragon that Jorster saw, right?
Oh yeah, that's all ready. So be careful for that. For that dragon encounter when.
Oh shit, dragons, bro.
Yeah.
I saw a dragon right on the inside of that cave, man.
He's
Dungeons
not
and
very intelligent
Dragons.
orc.
I definitely didn't roll a 1 on my vision check. I swear I saw a real
Right.
dragon.
Okay.
Real.
So we are currently at the entrance. Are we? Yes.
Yeah.
We are. I'm glad I've come into this. Anyway, penis is away. Do we remember where we were last time?
Waking up
We
in the
just
morning.
rested.
Yeah, we had just finished doing a long rest.
Right. So I mean, do we want me to say anything, or do...
I'm pretty sure we had woken up and then I tried to save a tree instead of Soul.
Oh yeah. I fell out of a tree and then he went to go help it instead of me.
Right. Okay.
And then it backfired.
I forgot about that. And you took 1 point of damage, but you used your psionic abilities to heal that 1 point of damage. If I'm not mistaken.
No,
Right.
I didn't. I didn't use my sonic
you?
abilities. I should have 1 point of damage.
Okay, that's fine.
So 9 out of 10?
Yeah.
I mean, we meditated for an hour and you healed yourself.
Oh, that's what it was. You're right.
Okay. Right.
9 out of
So
10
I
would
mean,
not do again.
Now, obviously, we have Amir and Alex in. They will appear shortly.
They're the dragons.
Poof.
You know
Can
it.
we just not have them show up?
I
Foreshadowing.
mean,
That's what the roll 1 meant. It's not that there was not a dragon. It's that there was an extra one he doesn't know about.
Can,
Oh.
can, can
Yeah,
Barthok
I was
fit in
actually-
the cave?
I mean,
how
would
big
require-
is the cave?
that's an athletics check, I think.
What?
Right.
If an orc
What?
can fit in a cave?
No, Barthok. I think it's
Barthok's a Goliath.
Oh yeah, true. How tall is he? Like 8 feet?
Okay.
A2.
Anyway,
Um,
what do you guys want to do? What's your plan?
I could fit.
I say we go back to the barkeep and tell him his daughter's dead, and we just get the reward and fucking leave.
oh, true.
I agree with this sentiment.
I mean,
we end the campaign and reroll all the characters and do what George wants to do.
Nah,
Wait, but the
Not even
tavern
close
guy
to that.
isn't the end at all. He's just a side quest.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I would be fine with this if not for the fact that Amir and Alex have spent all afternoon creating a sheet.
Oh,
So
true. Yeah.
yeah,
fuck
yeah,
that.
yeah.
If we were to say like, let's end this, they would have wasted their
I mean-
entire day.
I mean,
Yeah.
and if you said that, I
That's
probably would have
fine.
just been like, someone
If it
make
took
me a
them a day
character.
to
I'm not
make a
playing
character
because I'm not doing that
sheet,
again.
there's
That's
Mate,
actually
it-
a bonus for me if they
It
wasted their time.
would have taken Amir about a day if it wasn't for the
There
help
should
of-
literally be a fucking website where fuck all that shit. You just literally click
There
a fucking
literally
button
is.
and they just
There
make it for
literally
you.
is.
It just
There
makes the
literally
whole
is.
thing for you.
Well,
Yes.
there are
Yeah, you have to make
Oh
choices,
my
but it
God.
makes it for you.
Yeah, even on Wizards of the
my
Coast,
lord.
like their website, they have like generic
Yeah.
stuff.
Or
Why the
literally,
fuck
Literally
Yeah.
everyone else
Just-
used Amir. You had nothing special. Like,
yeah, literally just Google character creator like D&D, and then pick whatever, and then
Or
pick whatever
Wolverine.
like 5e you want, and then you just have to click a couple check boxes like to make the selections, and it gives you a character sheet and everything.
And you should totally
Wow.
use the background generator that me and Jorsa were fucking with.
Well, if we're gonna do characters for mine, you should like work together to make sure they're not just a random fucking
bunch of people. We actually have like a
Like-
team.
like, You know, maybe like a brother and a sister, and like, or
No,
like
fuck
that,
someone
that's a good
saved
point.
someone, shit like
Yeah, fuck
that,
that.
so that there's a
Well,
reason.
I just part
Well,
of my bio.
Souls is
I'm
up
just
there.
I'm pretty out there with my character when
Well,
it comes to
Warlock
like.
isn't gonna have many friends. Like,
Yeah, I'm a tiefling warlock that worships a devil. Like, what?
Are we just? We're just
no,
like
we're-
a band of like ragtag people right now, right?
yeah, which is
Yeah.
fine
Yeah.
as far as origins go. We'll grow.
Which is
together.
usually
Fucking-
what it
we're the
is.
guardians of the galaxy, and I'm a raccoon.
right.
I'm the
Keep
fucking-
it
wait,
so Amir and
me and
Alex
Barthok
don't
have to
get
fight
bored out
for-
of their minds.
Right, right, right.
What do you guys want to do?
I
We're
walk
sending-
into the cave.
Yeah,
We're going
Joseph does.
into the cave. Okay.
I walk into the
It
cave.
looks like we
How
follow
big is the
him.
entrance to the cave again?
Look, big enough. I didn't.
I have dark vision, so I can see.
Oh
fine.
Oh
shit!
god,
this
this
is
is
spooky
too
as
loud.
fuck.
Hang on.
spooky!
Hold-
I have a turn.
I mean, it
super
really
down.
helps the
Yeah.
effect when you scream it in a
I
high-pitched voice.
have-
It's just spooky!
Yeah,
I have
the
no
RP
music
is
on
really
for
high
this,
level right now.
this right now, so you know.
Okay. So as you enter the cave, you can hear some squeaking in the background. You're not quite sure what creature it could be, but it faint in the distance. You can hear like a wolf's growl and kind of like the sound of like limbs and flesh being shredded from bodies.
What do you mean?
So-
It's totally a dragon.
Anyway, what?
Why do we also hear fucking girls in the background?
Yeah.
Don't worry
Damn,
about
this
that.
cave I like.
It's a brothel.
It must be, dude. Ooh, and that underground brothel though.
Who has
Yeah.
girls over when
Secret
they're playing
underground
D&D?
brothel.
All right, let Kat tell us what's going on. Let Kat tell us what's going on.
I mean, that's pretty much it. It's pretty much your choice on what you would like to do here. I mean, obviously,
Well, I'd
Turn on
like
the
to be able to
fucking
see.
lights. How about that?
I have
I
dark
thought we had
vision,
a
so
torch.
please reveal to me.
uh-huh.
I mean,
okay.
so do I. I'm a dwarf.
I
Does
mean,
anyone have
okay.
a torch?
I have a torch. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Light
also
it.
have night
From-
dark vision.
is two very dangerous rats. Now,
Where?
you can make a
Who?
choice,
Where? We don't see shit, dude.
don't you?
No,
I can
No.
see in
It's
black
not
and
good
white,
as
but
shit.
it's completely black. There is
What's
nothing.
actually-
What? What about that?
Nope.
Nope.
Hold.
Oh, technical
like how you're-
difficulties.
I like how you are role playing.
Hatching
Oh,
dragons.
we're outside.
Okay. Do you know?
I light a
Fusion
regular
torch.
torch, not a
Okay,
bitch.
So is it like screaming that it's on fire?
I mean,
It's too dark. We can't see anything. It's that pitch black, right?
I touch the nearest thing to me. Without thinking
that's
about
fine.
it. Whatever it is, I touch it.
Man, I was gonna make that joke.
Are you on my
Hand off
quest
the
again?
cross.
I let out a moan as something touched me.
to be honest with
I
you,
touch
there's
harder.
no reason why this shouldn't be working. So I'm actually really fucking confused. Hang on. Let me hide areas then.
Let's quickly get out our measuring tape and see how long this cave is.
Laser light show.
Right, you're going back to the entrance whilst I sort this shit out.
I turned to the party and said, I was certain that I walked into the cave. I don't know what happened.
Barfox become one with the posh accent, I hear.
He's become very elegant out of nowhere.
Trackle is now English.
Oh yes.
What?
We have a British orc. Okay.
Oh.
Raised
mean,
by
that-
orcs who can't speak anything.
That's
Me and
what
Bartok,
like.
don't mind us.
Did
Okay,
Fuck
Xavier Kitten's
me,
touch
you
just
little
that did that accomplish anything? Did you succeed in your role?
No, I don't think he would have. He would have succeeded at one. Maybe.
Please tell me if you see it this time.
Nothing.
Nope.
No,
Nothing yet.
I see
it's a
black.
dark ass fucking cave.
Can
Where's-
someone
Should I be
fucking-
looking at the computer screen or?
Oh wait, sorry, my monitor's off. Hold on.
Okay. If this
This
is the
wouldn't
case,
happen in a real D&D game.
fucking.
Alright, Kat, you're just gonna have to describe everything in great detail.
I took hours mapping out this cavern.
Just reveal everything. Just reveal
That's
everything.
what I'm doing.
What? How can we not see?
You didn't pay the light bill.
I have a fucking ingenious idea.
Did you like not set the permissions right or something? I mean,
There's
like,
no permissions. I can either hide it or make you guys see it.
Yeah.
There's no deep details. Okay, let me create a duplicate of this mapping map.
While you do that, I'm gonna work on my campaign.
It doesn't. It doesn't
Wow.
even have the things.
Feels
That's what I
fucking
found out.
bad, man.
This didn't happen last time, Amir and Alex. We had a perfect fucking time.
no, we
Yeah,
didn't.
What the
You
fuck?
just showed-
What?
I'm confused.
I-
How
speaking
how
for
could this
him?
be related to us at all?
Well, I mean,
Trying to blame shit on us.
This is what I mean. We should just go make new characters.
the correlation.
It's a
Oh.
sign.
The correlation was here. You guys joined. and
Should
everything
I
stopped
stop
working.
denouncing the website so this works now?
Let me refresh and see if anything actually happens.
I got it.
Yeah,
I found my token. I lost my token.
Oh, you had your, I found mine too. Actually, hold on.
I refreshed and it put me in my other game.
I got my token. I got it.
I found my token a while
I
ago.
refreshed and it's still black.
I
Hold on,
clicked
wait.
refresh and it took me to my other campaign.
Place your tokens in random locations, guys. Let's see what
Where
happens.
where is my token?
All right, well, my token's
I found it.
Oh, oh,
Mine's too tiny. I can't find it.
that's what she said.
God
God damn it.
Oh my god!
I am now here.
Hey!
Oh,
Nobody look
here.
at the ogre.
Right?
Whoa!
Those
no.
are some fearsome
I
looking
s-
rats.
Okay.
Nobody noticed that ogre up there.
Yeah, no one saw anything. Okay.
I mean,
I saw the
wait, wait,
dragon.
Did we see the
Yo, you
dragon?
guys see that dragon?
Quick glimpse into the future.
We all saw the dragon, right?
Did
Wait, are
anyone
you done with my
see-
behind? All right,
Yo, wait, what's my AC?
Right. Okay.
10.
I saw an elf. Are one of you guys an
14,
elf?
idiot.
Okay. Right.
That
I'm
really
back.
wasn't a cave. That was more of a dung run.
Fucking obviously. What kind of
I-
cave was
I
the
turned to the
cavern
party.
at?
I turned to the party and say, I just had the strangest vision of an ogre at the end of this cave. I don't know what we should. What do you guys think we should
First
do?
you call it a dragon, now it's an ogre.
Okay. right.
I wear light. I can only
trust
wear
you
medium
anymore.
armor as a
What
berserker.
would the
Hey, it works.
party like
What
to do
the
in this
fuck?
situation?
Wait, where's my character?
Oh
my
my God,
character's
I
not
can-
here.
Barely
I
fit.
charge towards the rats.
Wait, there I am. Hi.
I charge directly at the rat whose tail I can see.
Hey,
I
why am I all the way in the back? I'm
I-
here.
Can
you
you
And
need
I
to
roll
leave room
initiative.
for us.
Yeah, can
And
you
I
guys
roll
for
initiative.
initiative, please?
Alright, how we roll initiative?
Click
Just
the
pick
initiative
your
button in the top left.
token.
You have your character highlighted. There.
Yes.
I gotta go do that. Fucking Christ, hold on here. Initiative.
So touch Xavier's kitten's touch, and then.
Uh,
How does Trackle roll the highest initiative every fucking time?
wait, what? There is no initiative on my.
I thought he rolled the
You have
lowest
to have
last
your
time.
character highlighted, like where you see your health and like the three
Yeah,
circles,
and then what?
in
I-
the
Pops up
top
next
left.
to the bar in the left.
There is no initiative here. What?
It says.
Okay.
Ha, I still win, Xavier. Ha.
Oh my god.
Like
I
on
won
the
by
air.
point. I won
Oh,
by
by
point 0.02. No, 0.2.
No, there should be flavor. If you click your token up at
Are
the
you
top
meaning
left.
by the cursor up in like the actual like
Yes.
website?
Yeah.
Okay, then
Click
yeah.
your token up there, yeah.
Okay, that makes more sense. Okay,
It's
then,
like
Don't click the
faded
button
out.
that says initiative. That would be retarded.
well, no. So you're saying it spawns on the left where like the red thing is. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Oh
Not
no,
where
no,
the
no! In the top
tools
left of the
are.
actual
Yeah, the
tools.
the
Yeah, yeah.
tools. Yeah, if you
Look
guys
at
said the
track rule, wait.
tools.
Why am I there twice, boys?
And why am I
'Cause-
not?
You're
You
that
selected-
excited.
He clicked me instead of the rat. Here, I'll move out of the way so you can click the rat easier.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I was just fucking.
I'm pretty sure I go second thing.
Oh shit, reloading crawl.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, seeing as Trakul is up first, what would you like to do, my friend?
Because he ran in there like a fucking bumbling
How big are
idiot.
these rats?
They're
we pet them?
tiny. These are like rats in our world. You guys, you got
Okay,
Trakul.
okay,
Our
So
world.
they're the
let's
size
think
of
about
me.
this.
Got it.
Let's think about this.
I
The
bent down.
wolves were a family. These rats might be a family. We need to think.
I bend down and offer one of the rats a little bit of food from my pouch.
Okay,
This
can
is
you
like
can you give me a
fucking rat.
A strength check?
Yeah.
What,
Well,
to see if I crush him?
Uh-huh. Seeing as the rat's so tiny and you're so big, you do in fact kill that rat. Or accidentally try
How-
and reach
How
for it.
much XP do I get for that?
Let me check on my sheet.
Where did this
A
turn
rat
order
kill
go?
is 20 XP.
Holy shit, that was
So-
worth.
So we all get 20 XP, huh?
Yep.
Do we get
Do
EXP?
I get to?
Yeah.
We're just in the other room. I want EXP.
By the way, Cat, the main
Spoilers.
the actual rule for XP when someone's not here is one quarter, is what it says in the book. But obviously, you do
Okay.
whatever you want.
Well, fucking mate, these people are like, they've been like, what the fuck is going on?
Dude, they might be around
I'm
the
gonna-
corner.
I'm gonna give them the 20 XP. Okay. You still have one
Also,
action left,
technically, you're
Trakul.
supposed to divide it amongst everyone. Like,
No, I made the decision earlier in this campaign.
Yeah, no,
that
I know,
want
I know.
everyone to
Dividing it
have-
Yeah.
sucks. Like dividing it is terrible when you have so many people because it's just as like no one's gonna
Boy,
actually
it's
level.
Okay,
Yeah, like,
you technically still have an action Trakul. So what do you?
all
wanna
right.
do?
Well, since I already killed his buddy, I just stomp on the other rat.
Eat it,
Okay,
eat it,
well,
eat it.
Give me a strength check again then.
All right. Watch, this one's gonna be like a natural 20.
You're
It's gonna be a
supposed to-
natural one. Huh?
I mean, close enough. This
You
rat
obliterated the
basically
rat.
is no longer existent. You have stumped it. There's a little bit of like meat in the ground from the cobblestone, but other than that, there's no rat left. That's another 20.
I think you got a little something on your boot.
See what?
I just wanted to make friend.
Okay. So after the two rat kills,
Remind me to never be your friend.
you can
Except for,
note
well,
that
the other one deserved it. Fair.
you note
Oh,
that
totally.
there are like two routes here. To the right, you can hear that faint howling once again.
I think we should go to the right.
I
Left it
turned around
is,
and
boys.
said-
Left it is.
I
The
turned
witch
around
voice
and
said
said
right.
to the party, I did my job, you do yours, and let them decide where we want to go.
I think, as DM, that right may be the best course of action in this scenario.
I start charging left.
Let's go to the left.
No. All right.
I jump over his shoulders. Let's do some tracking, right, guys? Ready for this?
I think that requires a dexterity check if you're jumping over Trakul.
Yeah, you're
He's pretty
jumping over me
fucking
because I'm in the
huge.
way. What if I
Alright.
just stand in the entrance the whole time?
Pretty sure that's fine.
Yeah, you pass that.
Let's see, so I guess
Can
we'll
I do a saving throw against that?
we're in a survival. Let's roll survival and see if we can find tracks, boys. Oh, we don't find anything. Got it.
Right, so as
You're
you
really bad at this tracking thing.
to
Hey, man.
the corridor,
Survival is wisdom, not fucking dex. for
Let me
whatever
try. I still
reason.
I mean, I can do it. My survival's fucking high as shit.
Oi,
Yeah, 'cause you're my
fuck
wisdom.
boys. Fuck
Yeah, but
boys,
we
if
need
you
to give
interrupt
him
me one
room.
more time, you'll get disadvantage on your next roll. So shut the fuck up. You see
This
a
is
corridor.
speaking, I interrupt him.
We're going
What do
left,
you
right?
do? You're going right. I've made
going
the
left?
decision. You're going right.
How about you just say a fucking
I
thing
trundle-
happens
I
on the
trundle
left
down.
side?
The left and stop right in the entrance to the next room.
I'm gonna follow him closely just because I'm a frontliner.
Trakul is able to hear the sounds of battling
You
from where
don't
he
fit,
is.
though.
I turn around and tell them what I hear.
Okay,
I
just
hear the
Tell
sound
us
of-
what you hear.
Is
I
wait,
hear
I'm
the
confused.
sound
Is this
of-
all that I see, or is this literally the path? Because I don't fit then.
I mean, your character token isn't an accurate representation of how large your character actually is. It's just a
Yeah.
rough idea.
Yeah,
You could be crawling through.
I thought that's what it was. Yeah, you too.
Dude, you should be in the back, honestly.
I would just stand right here.
Yeah,
If
let's
that
put
was
the
really the
tank in
case, I'd
back.
be the only one to actually fit through these tunnels.
Yeah, Roofer, you're
All right,
right.
all right, guys, let's go.
So I said, I hear the sounds of some people fighting.
Well, great RP, everyone else. I like good job, Rorschach.
Yeah,
I don't
Good
hear
RP
Get
from
the fuck
everyone
out of
else.
the way and go help something then.
Well, I can't really jump
Well,
over them this time. So
Wait, I don't want
you
to
know.
barge into the room. Maybe the
I crawl
situation will
under
take
them.
care of itself.
I'm in
crawl
the
under
other
them.
room and I can hear you guys. I just say, get the fuck in here.
Okay,
Can I
walk
roll
into the room.
Dex to fucking crawl under them and get this shit done?
Yeah. No, you don't have to roll dex because these cunts are being. You get under there fine. As you reach into the fucking
I
courtroom,
can't see anything.
this would have been okay. You see in there
Hey, it's
a
Alex.
winged elven man and his pet wolf
Awesome.
Nymeria. You don't know that name yet, technically, and a hooded
There's no
female.
space.
I think that's Wolf's name, it's Nymeria.
And
Wow, he's so good.
I mean, in character, you wouldn't have heard the DM speak technically. So, therefore,
Right.
you broke the rules. And you see
I wasn't talking in character.
a hooded character fighting off two goblins. Can everyone roll for initiative, please?
A Geico Gecko?
Tricool rolls amazing initiative once again somehow.
Oh my god, dude,
It's
stop.
like a dex modifier.
I got a fucking 19 that time again.
Amir,
What I get
How
the
do I
first
do
time.
that?
click on your icon, and then in the top left, there's like an initiative button.
On the
Oh,
top
I
left
do
of the
have
screen.
fucking high ass
the screen.
Oh, I see
dexterity.
that shit.
What are all these buttons?
Um,
Red button, green button.
I will roll a 1d20 for Nymeria for you.
Yeah, I forgot I have fucking high ass dexterity.
I think Nymeria also gets +2 to initiative, so she has 21, which means
Dope.
she
I'm
is
still first.
yeah. um,
This just bumbling orc always gets to go first. Which, to be fair, fits kind of with what I just literally charge in every fucking time.
okay, right. Has the turn's been? Hey, these are.
Nice
these
roll,
are-
kitten's touch. Fuck.
Hey man, I'm all the way in the back. I can't really be of much help this fight.
Give me a second. I've got to fucking give turn order. I mean, Tricool's first again, so I mean, what do you want?
As usual. Because of the vision I had before I entered the cave, I decide I'm going to save my rage for, an ogre, for example, if we have to do that.
that you may or may not have to fight. I will
Right,
let
of
you know.
course, of course, of course.
Because of the
There is-
dragon.
As a
there-
Yeah, because
barbarian.
of the dragon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, okay, in RP, I thought I saw a dragon, so I'm saving my rage for that.
Yeah.
Let's be
Mhm.
fair.
Okay.
So I take a swing at the goblin who looks the most menacing, who looks like he could do more damage.
Probably the
The
guy.
one with the close range weapons, or the
I mean,
the archer.
they both have pretty.
I'll take a swing at
That's-
the archer because
you do
he's the
realize
farthest
that's
from the
not
rest
an
of the
ar-
party.
That's not.
That's a,
I think you,
a fucking branch,
that's
dude.
a wooden.
Yeah,
stick.
okay.
Yeah, he's,
I think
I
He's
take a
big
swing at the
man.
stick guy because he looks like
He
can
wants
hit
to
trees.
stick.
What are you attacking with your axe then? Can you?
Yes,
roll,
I
can you
I
roll
will. Just
that?
that.
You have to technically roll AC first. Can you? So can you roll a d20 and then?
It's 1d20, right?
Yeah.
That should hit.
Let me check for you.
Surely I add something to that.
Yeah, well, I think whatever your strength modifier is.
Oh yeah, so 5.
Yeah. So yeah, you hit that fine. So then roll for damage.
All right. No power attack, no additional damage. 8.
Okay. As you swipe down your axe, you cut the head of the goblin clean off.
Fuck. All right.
He's just dead.
Alright.
No about it. I mean, his body is obviously still trickling about, but yeah, he's dead.
I turn around and look at Bartok and just grin. And
Okay,
kind
is
of
that,
give him
I'm
a
not even
little wave.
smiling at you. I'm just disappointed.
I give him a little wave.
is that the end of your turn?
Yeah. Oh well.
Okay.
Do I have another attack or?
You.
I'll
technically
use
do,
I'll
yeah.
use the rest of my movement to move in between this goblin and the other two people,
Okay.
and I'll hold my attack for if that goblin goes for either one of them. Can you both
Amir,
attacks in 3-5?
I don't believe so. But we'll go with it. Fuck it. Yeah.
Alright.
If you have an action spare, you can do it.
Sure.
Amir, it's Nymeria's turn. So what do you want to do?
Yeah. My wolf is thrown off by the faint smell of piss coming in from the adventuring party. So
That'll be Kitten's touch. He rolled a fucking
she's
one.
very confused right now.
Right. Okay. So is Nymeria not going to take an action, or
Nah, she's chilling. She's
do you
chilling.
want me to roll for it? Like
I enjoy the role
disadvantage?
play. I enjoyed the role play. So
Okay. So your wolf that can probably end this fight now is going to.
Oh,
that's
okay, yeah,
fine.
okay. No, she definitely wants to attack now.
Okay.
Now she's
right.
you, just gotta, you gotta give her some pep talk, you know? Make her feel important. So now she definitely wants to fight.
Okay. Well, can you roll d20 for AC?
Rolling.
Uh,
Okay. Yeah.
I think
Oh.
the first roll.
As Nymeria tries to bite it, she completely misses the small goblin and has no effect. So
And bites her tongue.
yeah, but bites her tongue and takes 13 points of damage.
What the
Nymeria is
fuck?
now
This is
dead.
why I didn't want her to fight. This is exactly why I didn't want her
I
to fight.
can see why you kept her out of this fight. She's
Yeah.
terrible. Just useless.
You still have another action, so if you want her to try and go again, we'll ignore the second roll. Because,
No,
Are-
she's
are we-
definitely chilling now.
Are we playing like 2 actions and a bonus action? Is that what we're doing?
bonus actions? Yeah, they don't like you can bonus actions.
You can use only
Unrelated.
things that allow you to do it in a bonus action.
Yeah. You can't.
But so that is what we're doing, right? 2 and a
Yeah,
bonus.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, then that's not Mary's turn. So, Sol, it's Revi's turn. What would you like her to do?
Definitely move behind this goblin and
Uh-huh.
roll for attack with the longsword.
Okay, can you obviously roll a d20 and we'll see.
Yeah.
If you go into your character sheet and just click the left next to the weapon, that'll roll for AC. By the way, like this. If I
That
do
seems
this.
like hard, like very inconsistent is the thing. But if it works,
No,
then-
it's not anymore. Once you put 1d20, it works fine. It tells you the AC, and mine always rolls for damage because it's just set to do that. But
that's fine. Well then, yeah. then
Well, I
roll.
clicked the one with the melee attack bonus, which is on the first one. First
yeah,
tab.
as long as you click into weapons and then it's like the button under weapon specialized, that one. As long as that's set up properly, which should be 1d20, and then you change the damage to whatever your weapon does as damage.
Okay.
And then just double check, and then it'll ask you like, are you flanking? Yes, no. Which Soul is, so he gets a bonus to
Mm-hmm.
AC as well.
Yeah, so
Not
just
that a
use-
3 would
just use
hit.
that.
I don't know.
But-
Well, I don't.
Right,
I think he'd roll
so-
a 3, so I don't know that he'd hit.
Yeah.
Well,
Um,
I mean, in this circumstance, he wouldn't have hit with a longsword. So I don't know if you want to. I mean, your movement was the action, is the thing. So
isn't it 2 action? And
Well, he
I'm
moved
confused.
and then he attacked.
I mean, that's what we did last time. So
I'm pretty sure movement is considered it. You always get a movement and then 2 actions and a bonus. But that might just be in 5. I don't know. That's the issue. Is I only know 5 right now.
I mean, all the time we did yesterday, we did movement. And
That is
as
true,
an
yeah.
action.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I'd
that's
rather her to keep it as like that.
Well, and especially now that we have like 7 fucking people,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
feel like we don't
Welcome.
need 13 attacks every time.
Yeah. Technically,
So-
8.
What am
Right.
I doing right now?
You're done.
It's up to you. Yeah, I mean, you use unless you have the bonus action like spell or whatever. I don't know. Then no, you got nothing else.
No, I got
Bonus
nothing, man.
action specifically can only be used if the action says it's a bonus
Yeah.
action. If you're wondering.
Right, so I'm done.
Okay.
Right,
so-
Doc.
Work. I kind of smile at Soul. Give him a
okay.
little wink.
Hmm. Cute.
So can I just intimidate it since I get that as my feat?
Yeah, if it's a bonus action, you have this.
Yeah, that's my free action.
Uh-huh. That's fine. I can't remember what you need to roll for intimidation.
I got it right here.
Is it right. Yeah, that intimidates the goblin quite nicely, actually. I mean, especially with his ally being just killed in front of him. So he's now going to do less damage on every attack he deals. So.
All right, and then being asked for, I'm gonna just grapple him to the ground because I like doing that.
Okay.
I like hugging good
Hope you
goblin.
flatten this one too.
I think he may have made his grapple check.
Uh,
Goblin as a Goliath.
He
yes,
has bonuses too to grappling. So
Yeah.
It's not a natural 20, but I think he's
the,
still.
the goblin is just completely held in place. There's nothing he can do. So, nice.
Doesn't he just
There
get
is-
disadvantage?
Yeah, well, yeah, he does. He
Yeah.
does. But what I'm saying,
Yeah.
in the sense of role play, Goblin
Yeah.
ain't fucking moving a Goliath off
No.
of him.
And while I'm holding him in place, I want to snap his neck.
Right? Oh yeah. Okay. Then give me a strength check rather than a. As opposed to goblins. Yeah. No. You snap his neck quite nicely. In fact. Yeah. He has.
As
the
opposed to
effect of-
not so nicely.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you could easily like.
Clean off.
You do
Yeah.
that whole like shh
Yeah.
as you're doing it.
Does
I
he
asked-
also kiss him on the forehead?
I mean, that's up to Barfok. Would
No,
Barfok
no,
kiss
no.
the
Kiss him,
goblin?
kiss him.
Cat.
There's too many
Cat
people
does-
watching.
Cat,
Just-
does his head
come
come
on,
clean
bro.
off? Like, does he rip the head off?
No, because he only said he wanted to snap his neck. If he wanted to rip his head off, it would come clean off, but it didn't. So, no, unfortunately not.
Okay.
Basically,
I was
you're
gonna
gonna
ask if
have
I
to
can
chop
have
it
it
off
for
later.
my collection.
Yeah, you're gonna have to
Ask
chop
for
it off right
my
after.
collection, but oh
Oh,
wait.
yeah. Barfok kills that goblin, no problem, with the nice twist of the head.
done. Well done.
Okay, that's 100 XP for all of you, so I don't know if you can add that to your character sheet.
Oh yeah.
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 I'm
That
at
was-
I'm at 335 by the way. If anyone's having trouble adding,
I am also at 335.
that's what I'm saying. Is you should be if you were here yesterday.
That moment when you've done absolutely nothing but become Gordon Ramsay of the forest and you have 335 XP.
I turn to the two new people and go, well, what are you doing here? I asked them.
Okay.
I was
fantastic
looking for
art.
ancient artifacts.
There we are.
And I
Is that
I didn't prepare for this. I wasn't prepared to be asked.
I
You
turned
were
to them
not
and I-
prepared.
I turned to them and I
He's
said,
just my
"Well, that's a
dumb
little
bodyguard
suspicious.
that I hired.
That's a little suspicious.
I love how the only one inquisitive right now is the fucking dumb orc.
Well, to be fair, he wants to
Wait,
know if
Aaron.
he can make new friends because he really likes this
Cool.
puppy.
I kind of really can't see that well. So you know.
No, my dog, my wolf doesn't like him.
I mean, I can't see it
Because
all.
he's
There's a fucking
belittling her.
Goliath in my way.
Get
and
on
I'm
my
like 4
shoulders.
feet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Trickle,
Let
can
me
you
move.
give me a sense motive check?
Put
I-
myself
I-
in the corner.
If I knew how to do that, I would.
That'd be on your skills, because you inherently get like you
Oh
can
yeah,
see,
yeah, yep.
So
Ooh.
okay, you can tell that Velt is lying through his teeth and actually just wants
What
to find
the-
the smelliest piss that he can in all of the land of Taylor.
No, that's my
What the
wolf. That's
fuck?
my wolf, not me.
I'm pretty sure you said you want to be pissing, so you Velt also wants to smell piss. I'm retconning this as the DM.
I turned to the
Velt
group.
loves piss.
I turned to the group and I said, "Hey, this one's lying. I think he's just here for piss."
Well, he's come to the wrong place for that.
I don't know.
Nice.
Right, so-
That first goblin was sure was scared of the barcock.
You guys can look for piss in this room. We're gonna head on our way, I guess.
I'm not looking for piss. I just want magic.
I don't trust. Before we go anywhere, you tell me what you're doing here.
I feel like Alex has already said that he's just
Oh,
looking for
oh.
magical artifacts.
Yep. We're
Well, him I
really-
trust.
You said
we
motive
trust.
on
Big dumb dumb.
She's a pretty
Hold on.
girl. I don't care
I'm
about
in
her.
the back of
I'm
the, I'm
worried
in the
about
back of the
this guy.
hallway, right?
I just nonchalantly pet my wolf. and-
Ask them about the innkeeper's daughter.
You asked them, Flavor.
I can't get in
Yeah.
the home. I'm blocked by a dwarf.
I feel like there's ample
You can
room.
literally step over me. Are you kidding?
I'm in the back of the hallway. You guys gotta do it for me.
Hey guys, can Rufo ride on Nymeria? Because
I punch Xavier in the nuts.
Sorry, I have balls of steel, so
Roll a strength check.
Wait, is balls of steel a feat?
no, it's not. But I'll roll a dex
no,
check
it's a
for
balls.
dodge.
It's a balls.
Fucking Christ.
I mean, if you want to roll a straight check, I'll do a reflex check.
I really want to
I'm
see.
fast, so
for the sake of comedic purposes, you can roll these. Yeah, why fucking not?
Are you
Before you actually kill.
it's not.
You,
this is- I mean, I could do a dex check instead then, because like
No,
reflex
no,
check
no,
is
no,
not-
no,
Fucking
check.
both?
There's
What are
no-
you talking
There's
about?
no other check.
What's the
You got a
difference?
natural one. You automatically fail anything you're attempting to do.
But that's not a 1. That's a 3.
No, it's a
one
natural
roll.
one. Anytime you
Yeah.
roll a natural one, no matter what it is.
It's a
You
1
fail.
plus your bonuses is what you roll.
Is it? Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rufort
So that's why it's red.
manages
That's
to
why it's red.
punch you so hard in your groin that you're not sure if your nuts are cracked or are still there.
Okay.
Um,
then actually, I
so-
test something. Hold on here.
You can
Okay,
roll.
you can roll high. Okay, I was curious.
Yeah.
You've got disadvantage for the next roll. You have.
Alright.
I turn to Rufort and say, anytime you want a little lift, I'll give you one. That was awesome.
Alex, you're more than welcome to try. You need to roll a sneak check. first.
I love how I'm just like the grumpy
You
old
still
fucking
didn't
boy.
ask about the daughter.
He
I mean,
says,
how are you
crumpled over in
talking while
pain.
you're like, yeah, I was gonna say.
Alright. I asked him,
think-
have you guys seen
Thank you.
a woman dressed in
trying to-
green in this cave?
Trying to roll.
I turned to him and
That
say, no,
woman
I
right
don't know
there.
what you're talking about.
I'm not asking you. You're in my party, you dumb orc.
Oh, sorry. I
That
just saw
woman right
pretty
there.
dog.
These two. Have you seen a woman in green clothing with red hair?
I do not recall. I may or may not have seen
I conjure green clothing.
a woman.
I walk
Sometime
I walk
in the past 3
suspiciously
days.
close to his nuts.
Suspiciously so.
I don't like may or may not.
I would do a sense motive check here, so just in case. You know?
Okay.
I bet you can't sense motive as good as Trackul. King.
I mean, I'm not the one-
understanding, so
I'm not
confused.
the one doing it. I mean, I'm just saying maybe you should.
I'm actually
getting worried about Kitten's touch. He doesn't seem to do anything.
Well, what I'm trying. Hold on here. Hold.
When I'm in the back of the hallway, I can't really do much.
Yeah, because clearly there's no. You only have a clearance of about fucking 10 feet.
Hey, Rufort, what's your
Finally,
wisdom?
hello.
What's my what?
Wisdom.
He has the highest wisdom of anyone here.
Do a sense check on Belt.
And yet I rolled.
I actually don't want to be interrogated right now, so I just
Sense
I
check
don't
is
give a
not
fuck. I'm doing a sense
interrogation.
motive check.
Jesus fucking Christ.
yeah, I just
Amir, are you telling the truth or are you lying?
I'm just withholding information at this point, and I don't feel like I need to tell you.
I mean, he
anything.
rolled successfully against you, so you need to say whether or not
You're
you're lying.
withholding information, eh?
Or
Withholding information. That's what I stick with.
I mean, we
I
could,
raise my fist suspiciously closer to his nuts.
If he's lying to us, we could just kill him. If he's not
Yeah.
gonna be any help.
I mean, Alex, I'm not even sure if Alex could even bother like defending you, Amir, in this scenario.
He's like
Not
slowly
really.
creeping
Wait,
away.
he's
gonna
inching
sneak
away.
away
I
with
moved to
Barthok
block him
there.
from moving away. Me and Barthok blocked the door.
Alright. Fine, let's get on with it. You guys can go search for your artifacts with us while we find the barkeep's daughter. But we're keeping eyes on you.
I
That's
don't-
And
fine.
Morford will
I'll
punch
keep
your
in
nuts.
both
Artifacts
eyes.
tasty.
Okay.
No.
No.
We're not. Let's go.
Dumb.
Right, as you guys, convene to leave this little nice meeting room that you have.
She walking through walls.
Don't worry about that. You didn't see anything. Don't worry
Where
about
are you,
Barthok
fucking
can
Rufort?
see what appears to be two areas which like lead off. Let me show
Uh-huh.
it to you here.
Should we
Things
get
he's wanting
Rufort to
to
go
do.
through the wall and see what's going on in the next room?
I like how the rooms are numbered.
Yeah. I think Beastburner should just like stick his head through the wall real quick.
Yeah.
Let's see
'Cause
what's
you
in
could
the
put-
next room.
You could put part of your body through
Which
walls, right?
wall?
This
just
one
like-
right
Yeah,
here.
dude, stick your head
Like-
through the wall.
like this one.
Because I forgot
right
how
here.
to This one.
I mean,
Or
what was
this
the
one,
check
yeah.
I had to do in the bar? I don't remember.
You didn't have to do a check.
You
I
don't
Yeah,
guess.
I
have to
did.
do a
Because
check.
remember, I got stuck with the bottle, and I thought you guys
yeah.
had to break me out.
Well, that's
Yeah,
because you had to
remember?
try to bring something through that wasn't really yours.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
we
so I
had
can
to
just
fucking
walk through the
pull him
wall
through the
then.
wall.
Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah,
walk.
No,
into
don't
Just
walk
hold your
through,
breath.
stick your
RP
head.
and hold your breath.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, you
Or
do have to roll Constitution if you're holding your breath, don't you?
No.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Whatever. Let's just. Walk
I'm
through
gonna
the wall.
say no based on the distance that I'm aware. So.
All right,
you
so
could-
just-
that's
Well,
what you-
because I
Poke your
can't
head.
hold my breath and speak at the same time, I'm gonna put my head in the wall. And now I'm gonna hold my breath.
What do you see? What do you see?
Hold on.
Oh, wait, hang on. I have to like.
Do you want to know? Do you
I-
want to know
I-
how long you can actually hold your breath? You can hold your breath for a number of rounds equal to twice your Constitution score.
I'm holding his little leg so he doesn't go all the way through.
Ready?
He can walk back just fine.
Hey man,
Let go of the door.
Okay,
Yeah,
you can
I
stop
got
RPing
the
horns. What are
legs.
you doing? Okay.
I
You
moved
just
so I
leap
can like be
across this
peeking out
wall.
of the wall.
Okay. Inside the wall, you see nothing of interest but 3 chests.
Dibs. I got dibs.
Clearly trapped.
I got that. I got dibs. I'm pushing people aside. I gotta get through here. I need those
feel like
chests.
if we're, I feel like Rufor has a slight advantage to getting those chests.
I yell the information back and tell Tricool to block the door.
I stand in the way, blocking anyone from entering.
And
Okay.
so does like the rest of our party, apparently.
My character is getting severe claustrophobia.
Yeah, it's really.
Hey, there's nothing blocking you from backing back out of the dungeon.
In my defense, I made this for about 3 people. So we have more than doubled in numbers.
I turn at them and I go, back up.
Oh, ooh.
Okay, so what I mean,
I tried to
Rufor-
escape, but I'm being.
I'm really like, I'm really suspicious that this is a trap. Like, I'm
Well,
totally gonna die if I open this.
I look at I say, open the back two. They don't look suspicious.
I mean, there's no harm
I
in
pet the redhead on.
making a sense check. What is it?
Oh
called?
yeah, I'll do that.
Unless you
what
roll a
check?
natural one.
Couldn't we just have the
Like,
rogue
trip into
disarm
the
the trap?
If
Maybe.
you
I
get
mean, if that's a bear trap, I have disabled device. Like, I mean, I don't know.
I mean, wouldn't be.
Here.
Well, I still have to search for one.
Do a spot check or a search check.
Yeah,
Either
it's-
one of
It's a
those.
spot or search, not a sense motive.
Yeah. It's
Alright,
one or the other.
nah, homie.
You're able to determine from what you can see where you are. The only trap that you're aware of in the room is the one that's in front of you that looks like a pressure trap. You can't quite make out like what it would do if it was to activate, but you do know that it is a trap, and it looks like it could be easily disarmed if you would have the skills to do it.
Okay, I yell that information back to my my compatriots.
You
Here.
just-
I like
I mean-
how we're all huddled around the corridor. Just
I,
peering
didn't,
in.
I was moving to make sure I
Hoping
could
that
see
you
the
don't
trap
just-
from my
I mean,
so.
there's no harming like you guys like.
I move to the side to let a rogue or someone disarm the trap.
So, Xavier, do you want to do it, or should I roll for this?
I mean,
Come on, Kitten's touch. You haven't done anything yet.
I'm
let's.
gonna
let's
I'm
see.
gonna walk back through the wall just in case he dies.
Okay, well, let's. Where can I stand? Can I stand here? Or can...
I close the door behind Kitten's touch just in case it's an
How-
explosion.
how
We don't all
close-
have to die.
I
how
note that
close
it's getting very
can
moist
I
and
get
humid
Kit?
in this fucking cave.
How
Well,
close?
whoever's looking out for P should be happy.
Just do a space before it. That's fine. I mean, I
Alright,
won't say if your fucking token was slightly on it, you're fucking blown up. I'm just
okay.
He's definitely blowing up. He's
I
definitely
mean,
blowing up.
slightly. There's a difference between slightly and covering the trap. There's a bit.
Well,
there's a
the
bit
thing is, we've detected it, so ideally he could be in the same square without triggering it.
technically.
I'll do trigger.
This
Alright,
is
so
this is
first-
Javier Kitten's touch. We're talking.
That is true.
Dave, you're not.
You don't know what's going on with Javier.
I'm gonna hide, so in case this is like an alarm bot, just in case, you know.
I'll,
You never- you
I
never
sit down and
know.
play Hearthstone. Well,
You never
well
know.
played.
All right, so
Never
let's
know.
roll
I'm gonna
this.
take my shield and put it up against the
Pretty
door.
pretty
just in
sure
case.
that's
yeah,
a good check.
that gets rid of the trap easily. There's no problem there.
All right, guys, there's
I'm
still a
gonna-
trap here. I'm gonna walk around it real fast first.
No,
you know,
I
just-
did-
Quick question:
just,
Are there alarm bots in this universe or no?
Wait, can you see
Hey,
that
man.
text?
Can I see
See
what?
what?
That text?
What text?
What
No,
text?
it's
I don't know, you
2GM.
just said, okay, that's fine. I just was confused because you would have literally all the information for the entire dungeon if you could see that text. So I was a little bit concerned for a second.
Oh, I can see that text. I can
Yeah.
see that text.
What does the first line say?
It says we don't have to fight the ogre.
Yeah, that's
Wait, what text are you seeing? I don't see text.
I
you're
don't see
not.
any text. I'm
fucking
kidding.
is memeing. Okay, what do you want to do with the chests that are in front of you? What's the
Fucking wild soul, get in here and block and go up the chest. You're the tankiest, right?
Sure.
I
think
Did you
I might
check
be.
it first? Wait a
I
second.
mean, I got rid of the trap. I don't trust anything else in the
Check
world.
After seeing the
chest
trap is
first.
disarmed, I run up and open this first chest right in the front.
Oh,
Alright, you have fun with that.
Trackle? He's
Bumbling
Click.
idiot.
Well, I'm still hiding, so it's fine. You know?
And
I'm
as-
putting my
as-
fucking shit
as,
down
as
for
the
this.
clicking is slowly turning and fucking
I move
revolving.
my head closer to listen to the tips.
And the chest is open. There is no explosion.
It's a mimic!
And inside of the chest, there is a ring. Now,
I
you
give the ring. I give the ring to Xavier Kitten's touch because it gives him more HP, doesn't it?
no.
What?
Damn it!
Does it wait? Does it have any Elvis text on it?
Just trying to medicate.
Does it
I
look
mean-
divine in any way?
I
Do we have
mean,
anyone who can expect the ring? To,
We
like,
would have to
go-
inspect the ring for an hour when we rest. if
Yeah.
it's magical. Can we tell that it doesn't have any magic to it? Like, is it a magical item?
Can you give me
Does it
a
hum? Does it
roll for that?
hum?
Do you
Okay.
have?
Is it a dick ring?
I don't know,
What do you want me
give
to roll?
We
Like
need
an
to
appraise?
appraise to see. Yeah, it's appraise to see. if it's
Yeah.
magical.
Okay, this should go really well.
I mean, hand it to
Intellect check.
someone. Yeah, give it to someone with high intellect.
Holy, what the?
I can't see the rolls for some reason.
Trakul is not quite sure what he's got in his hand. I mean, in comparison to his like massive fingers, it wouldn't quite fit. But he can tell that there's like a strange sense from this ring that technically someone who decided to wear it would gain incredible power.
I hold on to it, but I don't put it on. I
mean,
just put it in
it
my
wouldn't
bag.
it wouldn't fit on your hand anyway.
Yeah,
so-
I just put it in my bag.
Oh,
And I
great,
tell
good,
them-
good.
Would it fit on my pinky?
What's my ring size? Question mark.
Yeah, where's the? I didn't fill in that info.
I
on my
mean,
character sheet.
you're like a normal like elven sized dude. You're fine.
I just want to point
What
out
is
I
that?
got an 18 and I have a -1 bonus to appraise.
Okay. So-
Trakul is just like bumbling his way through life, winning at
Well, there's
everything.
two other chests. So you might
Yeah,
wanna
there's
go
2
check
other
those
chests.
out. I'm
I
gonna
feel
stay
like
here in
I've
the
used-
corner just in case. You know, I'm still
I'll
stealthy.
open this one.
I
then.
open the other one. Well, after he opens his, I'll let him open.
Okay.
you step back.
The one.
I just want to note
behind
that
him.
this was our dungeon before these people just walked through and stole
That is
all
true.
the
We have
loot.
no-
You're so
All
If you
the
continue
loot.
to sass us,
All
I
the
will
loot.
punch you so hard in the nuts you
All
don't even
of
know.
the loot
Eh.
stolen.
Just ask Kitten Touch how hard it will
I just
be.
just give me the
Inside the
divine
chest of
scrolls.
the-
That's all I care about.
My wolf is
Barfox
also mad.
open, is 15 glimmering gold pieces that looks like almost neatly laid out by someone who was here before. So
Hmm.
that's what's in the chest.
What?
I actually dropped those earlier.
Good. No, good.
Could you check the bottom of the chest if there's any like wolf treats or anything or any dog toys?
What?
That seems
I'll
unlikely.
put the
She was
treats
looking
in
very
my
fortunate.
pocket.
I mean,
If there were
Barf-
treats, wouldn't they be
if
rotten?
Barfox wants to do like another search check, we can see if
Yeah,
there's
search check,
any
please.
extra
Yeah,
dog
yeah. I will put them in my pocket and then I'll search for his dog.
Dog treats.
Dog.
Uh,
and it's like okay.
All right, so one.
Barfox is able to find some tufts of. He's not quite sure what it is, but to most people it looks like dirt. Now he isn't sure if he wants to give it to the wolf or what, but he has found some extra items in there, which is quite interesting.
Ooh.
All right, what's in the other chest?
All right, I'll
Uh,
search the other chest.
You just find some tinkering tools that could be of use to.
Oh, this room is useless.
anyone-
I'm out of this room.
Is anyone able to use tinkering tools here? Anyone
Toss
have
me the
proficiency?
tools. I don't know. I have a bunch of dex things. So if
What
they're,
is tinkering
neat
tools for?
Like repairing equipment or
Oh.
in the.
I don't have that. No, thanks. Never mind. I'm
I
all about
mean-
disguises and fucking disarming and shit.
Can I use
I
it to
mean,
heal?
it can also be used. I fucking said one line. It can be used for anything that's like mechanical, or you can use it to kind of like disarm a trap or.
Okay, hi, hey.
break his-
Can I craft it into a spell?
I passed that to Xavier.
Okay,
Or
so I
Javier,
guess
should I say?
no.
so, yeah.
Inside this
Right.
room, you guys can now see that there is another route which you weren't quite sure existed before. Obviously,
I tell
Ooh.
Roof where to go
How
through
could I
there.
not see it?
I mean, you just weren't aware of its existence.
When I was
Huh.
walking by, I like stomped
Our
really
rogue
hard
is
and
a
the crack
shitty
opened
spotter.
up.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't spot that at first because I'm dealing with you guys with your tools and your fucking ring.
I'll be honest. I just gave Javier those tools because he's the biggest tool I know. So
Thank you. No one did a spot or search room check other than what was it? Fucking Roof 4.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, give me a spot check. I want to see if there's any else.
Okay, where's my spot? Hold on.
I push.
God, it's
I slip past Velt. I just shimmy right past him. Just getting right in here. See what's going on.
My wolf is sniffing around.
As Xavier searches inside the room, he finds extra 10 pieces of gold, which also looks
Ooh.
surprisingly in good condition given the current circumstances that the party is
Do
in.
we get to split this gold?
That is up to Xavier.
What
And
the
Barthok, who
fuck?
took gold from the chest earlier.
Yeah.
yeah,
I don't know what you're talking about.
Technically,
Here, Barthok, hold
He
my
just
gold. I
ghosted
give it to
into his
Barthok.
cloak real quick.
They both have them on them. Whether they give it to you or not is a different matter.
I give my gold to Barthok. Hold on to this for me for now.
Sure, yeah. Anything for you.
Okay, so what would the party like to do now? Now that there's technically still 2 routes available to you, you could go left from the room 3, or you could go up from where you are now.
I
Well,
think
that's
we'll
like
go
too
our
much
separate
thinking.
ways.
I let them pick.
That's a really small hallway. Roofer, you wanna
We
go
should
check
split
that
up
out?
into groups.
Yeah, I was
You're-
about to say,
you're-
can I take Trackle and one other person to the left?
Yeah, I mean you can split up. There's no harm in splitting up. It might make
It's a
things
great
a tiny
idea.
bit more confusing, but yeah. you can go with it.
Alright.
I'm
Since
gonna take that
Joycer-
opportunity to ride on Trekkle's shoulders.
Yes, I give him a piggyback ride. No,
That's a
check.
dexterity
That's fine.
check.
You don't
No,
need
I
to
help
roll
him up. I help him
If,
up.
if
It's
the
all.
crew's allowing it, then there's no need
Yeah.
to check for that. So.
I help him up. Put him on
balance
my
Are
check?
we...
Give him a little pat on the head.
There's no
So am I
fucking
taking the
check.
rogue and the
There
two
is a
ones?
balance check to make sure he
Mhm.
stays on the shoulders and not just falls off.
You have disadvantage for arguing with DM.
So disadvantage.
Well, I mean, you're not holding him on
I'm
your
pretty sure
shoulder.
Barthok
Guys,
can
guys.
fit inside that, but whatever. Like,
Can I just
I mean-
brute my way in?
I mean, an eighth of him can.
I'll allow it. Look, that's
I'm just
I'll
picturing
roll
Barthok
for
like
it if you
sticking
want.
his arm
I'll
in and
brute my
shaking
way
it
in.
No,
around.
it's like deceptively.
Yeah, I
huge.
brute my way
Yeah.
in.
Even if it weren't the case that it was big enough, you would have broken down those walls. So you're fine. So who wants to technically take action first? Does the team on
Let's
the
let
left wanna
Barthok do their shit over there while we wait.
go? Okay.
Wait, what about that original?
What do I see?
We
Right.
can go down there later.
You find from what you can see this little area here, which as you
Ooh,
can see, there are
gold.
some gold
Ooh, little
pieces there.
pancakes.
You
I
hear
run
little
through-
pattering.
Jump over everybody and
Dump.
steal the gold. Because
Hey,
we have
dex
no
check.
loot.
Okay.
Dex check for it.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
He just flashes over the wall.
How do I do that?
You said I heard a little
Go into your
battering.
character sheet, and under just your stats, just click the little dice that's next to Dex.
I'm just gonna go lean in this corner.
Yeah, you make it. You're like used
Ah,
to like
yeah.
jumping through kind of like trees and stuff and things along those lines. So
Yeah.
you're fine.
And walls.
Wait, does my wolf also come with me? Or
I'm
she-
Black Abyss.
No, Myriad
No.
would still be back there.
All right. She's
As
chilling.
you jump across, you do notice that there are more goblins that have infested this room. 3 in fact, and
Oh, shit.
this this goblin actually takes aim at you, Belt.
Oh, no.
and I want everyone on the right hand side to roll for initiative, including Belt, whilst the goblin attacks.
And me, Rufo, and Revy have no clue what's going on because
Yeah,
we can't.
yeah,
see
we
them
don't know.
anymore.
Oh boy.
Hey guys, we're fighting goblins!
Nah,
I
you-
think
you guys
hear
are like-
I hear like a, but I just ignore it because I never listen to Javier or anything. So I just
Alright, the
assume
door,
Javier's
closed,
whining.
the door closed behind us, so we have no audio.
I
from
just
what's
assume
going on over
Javier's
there.
whining about gold or something.
Yeah.
But
Oh shit! I almost dropped my rope.
I'm too
Well-
interested to walk through the wall and check.
Belt Cloudstone does have
You're
that
too
10
excited
gold
about being-
pieces
getting
that
a
you
ride.
found on the floor, so
I
there is
I
that.
take Rufo for a little
Oh, I
ride.
already got it.
Yeah, you picked them up
Shit,
before,
this is good.
before they shot at you. I probably should put battle music on, huh?
Battle music. Yeah.
Right, okay. How much AC does Velt
What
have?
happened to the lid? Oh my god,
Okay,
it's cracked.
What happened to the lid?
Don't worry about
that
that.
goblin-
Don't worry about those.
Is there something wrong with the lid? Hold on a minute. This is important.
You're hearing voices in your head from your deities. Some interference though. You're not sure. Something about a lid. Maybe there's a pot in here.
A pot of gold?
Yeah, maybe there's a pot of gold. Lift that lid. Find that lid.
Hey, don't be touching me gold.
I don't care about I just want the divine. Give me the divine magic. Give it to me. Why did it suddenly get really quiet?
Complain about this track choice. What the fuck?
this goblin archer does hit
You hear music? I don't hear music.
for
You
some-
don't hear
You're
it?
really using the Witcher's track to fucking.
Yeah, it's
oh my
fucking
I don't hear
God.
sick.
music.
Not
Witcher's
for this
track.
instance, okay? Like, come on.
Hey, hang
Why are you
on,
complaining
guys.
about music
Come on.
choices?
What
We
music?
have
I
this
don't
one,
hear
which is just like, it's just like a bit too more epic as a thing.
I get confused by this battle music because there's clearly no battle happening around here.
Now he put on
Guys,
an
come on.
anime.
I don't know what this fuck is from. Revi and the rest of the group can hear this.
Now playing VK production. Forest Birds Loop.
Just some,
Number 2.
I like the guy at the start telling us what it is.
Damn it.
Okay, I didn't know this was from anime. Just sounds
Anyways,
cool.
the music doesn't fucking matter.
There's a battle going on. Jesus.
I don't know why I can't
No,
hear
no,
this
I
music.
mean, like, it doesn't matter what it is. Like,
Let the DM be a DM.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm trying. It's kind of hard.
The music fucking. Who stopped the music now?
Not me.
We can't.
I know. I don't know. It stopped. Okay. Anyway, the goblin that took aim at Velt has damaged him. He did roll a 7 on his D8, but trying to think. I think here there's less damage because he's in between, so it's half damage. So you know, it's not 7.5. You take about 3 points of damage for that. So.
Do I have to do anything?
No,
Yeah,
no.
click on your character and you can take your
It's fine,
health down.
It's fine. I'll do it.
Oh,
For
Okay.
you. Okay.
He did it.
Has everyone rolled for initiative? I'll roll for Vel.
Yeah,
Do I
I
get
think
to
we
roll
did.
too? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's fine. I've rolled for you. It's no problem. So let me. I'll roll for the goblins. So it's the only issue with like the battles. of the
Yeah,
Last. Okay.
goblins.
Thankfully, they all rolled fucking horribly, so you guys are in a fucking good spot. Okay, who got first? Thankfully, Trakul isn't here, so he doesn't hit 21 or something along those lines. They'll actually is first to turn.
Okay. I'm spooked first of all because I didn't expect goblins to be.
Yeah, no, you are. at
And
a
then
disadvantage.
I cast Entangle
Okay.
on the goblins. Do
It's
I need to tell you what that does?
It's fine.
Do I need to tell you what that does? Okay, plants
Uh,
entangle everyone in a 40 feet radius.
Right. Okay. Is that
How many feet is each
Is
of
there
these
a
squares?
cast time on it, like
Yeah,
a
no,
turn,
that's fine.
or
No.
Yeah, well, that would just take up one action, I imagine. Okay. Do you have that in your spell book, or what do you need to roll for that? Does it say?
No. I'm just looking at fucking first level druid spells. That's all it says. Oh wait, hold on. Okay. Wait. I'm reading.
Okay. Don't
Spells are hard.
read quicker. Was it
Okay,
called Entangle?
Yeah, entangle. I think I roll a strength guy. Yeah?
What?
Is that what I do?
What?
What do I
That-
do?
what?
What does it do?
Just give me a wisdom throw. I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Too fancy.
Wisdom roll? Okay.
Yeah.
The goblins would probably have to roll against strength for
Yeah,
grappling.
Yeah, I'll figure that. Wisdom check. Okay, so they basically have to beat your score with their strength. I don't think any of them actually can. Let me find.
Natural 20, they do it no matter what.
Yeah.
Saving throw, reflex, partial.
Yeah, if they get a reflex saving throw, they take partial damage. But then it just doesn't do damage, as far as I know. Entangled is just
yeah,
a grapple.
no, it just stops them. Okay, I'll just roll 20s for them, and then we'll add on. So that one doesn't. That's a fail. That one also would not. That
Wait,
one
do we
does.
even know if there's any vegetation in this cave?
Doesn't matter.
Um,
You bring
I
it up
mean,
from the ground.
Yeah, there's some like vines that work.
We're
Okay, so,
underground.
the
There's
goblin,
moss. Thank you.
moss. The goblin, the archer goblin here at the top left was able to not get entangled, but the two in front of you are. So they are.
I didn't even realize there's 3. I have to scroll up.
Yeah. So they are pretty much stuck for a turn. Or they move half speed. Okay, you still have another action technically, so what do you want to do? You could theoretically walk down the hallway that's behind you and alert the rest of the team, or
True.
I mean, I'm not giving you. I'm just saying, like, fucking, if you want, just trying to help you out. You know what I mean?
Let me go with. Can I call my fucking? Oh wait, no, I can't.
Now, Nymeria's turn is in
Yeah,
3, so you can't do any actions.
Okay. I'm gonna also cast Obscuring Mist.
Okay.
Wisdom check again or what?
Yeah, if there's
yeah.
if you don't have a spell macro for it, just give me a wisdom check. And I'll just base it off of the goblins.
Oh shit.
You aren't able. I mean, nothing disastrous happens. Disastrous happens, but the goblins are a bit confused as to what the cloud of
A little puff of cloud just
a little puff.
and
but nothing truly bad happens. It's just your spell just doesn't succeed. So, okay, well, that's the end of your turn. Barfok is up next.
All right. See here. Okay. So I'm gonna walk up to this guy then, and that's just one action, right? And then because we're doing.
Yeah, you've moved whatever your base movement is.
Yeah, I can get all the way there.
So that's 40. Yeah, you're fine. You can go further.
I'm gonna do my combat intimidation since I get that for free.
Yeah, there's no reason not to. So, are you doing that for AoE or is that single target?
I can't use it for AoE. I can only use it on a single target, so I'm gonna use it on the one right in front of me. There you go.
Intimidate against his fortification plus strength. He doesn't pass that, no. So he has disadvantage for his next throw.
And then I reach. Yeah. I'll grapple the other one that's directly in front of Cloud Song.
The one to the left of you, yeah.
Yeah, it's to my left.
Yeah. Give me a strength check for that.
Check.
Yeah, you easily grab him, so he isn't going anywhere. He's fucking entangled, and he's fucking grabbed. So basically, even like, if you had told him, like, he may have had to get out of it, but there's no getting out of it. He basically has no turns to return, so. Okay. Xavier, it's your turn.
So we're technically in combat, or are we doing also some free movement to get to where he is? Because by moving 30 feet, I would not be able to do anything.
You get two actions.
You get 2 actions.
Yeah.
So you can
move 60 feet then, if I want to.
If you want.
Or you can move 30 and attack.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
so hold
he
on
can't
there.
move 30 and attack because he's not in range.
So, all right.
I mean,
Yeah, like 30 would be.
What do you have, like 5 foot range, right?
Melee and the dagger, but the dagger is a throw.
I mean, we established last time that with the dagger you can move in and out. Like that's what the distance is. So, you could
10
technically
feet.
move in there and then damage with the dagger.
So you just have to get like there.
Isn't that? I'm pretty sure that goes over because this is like 7 feet, or it's 5.
I mean, for the sake of just being simple, I would.
No,
say
I would actually be able to move here-ish and like hit him.
Well, you could move. You could move.
Can I just hide behind Barfok?
You could. Fucking.
You could.
Good.
I have a plan. I'm gonna hide.
I think I'd technically be there. Oh no, it's because I could reach him from there. That's right.
Yeah. And I'll just do a hide check. Make sure I'm stealthy.
Okay.
I have a plan. Where the hell's my hide check?
Due to Barfok size, you hide easily. The goblins aren't aware that you've dashed in and
I have a plan.
So, is that the end of your turn? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Nymeria's turn, Amir. So, what would you like to do with her?
Can she get there into the battle fast enough?
I think Nymeria has movement of 50 feet, so she has no problem dashing into there and making an attack.
So she dashes in, and then she goes for the goblin that's in front of me. She goes for his feet.
Feet? Is she got a foot fetish, or she just likes?
No, she just likes to. She likes to grab them by the feet and then just toss them around.
Right,
She
okay.
could go for like whatever she wanted on him because I'm already holding him down.
But what about the pussy?
Okay, she actually goes for the jugular. Yeah, never mind.
Okay.
She notices the him being held down.
Unfortunately, I think she misses that.
God bless this.
Actually, no. But tell you what. Because of his entanglement state and like he's hold on to, I'll allow that attack to go through because I don't fucking know how she'd miss that. So that attack goes through and roll for the how much? I'll tell you what damage dice is. Roll a 1d6 and then +1 on top of that. Oh yeah, so she does 7 damage, which is enough to basically bite like his entire chest region out. So like she's taken off his like entire chest. You can see the rib cage inside and his relatively small heart as well. So that goblin's
What
dead.
the fuck?
Yeah.
Vicious little dog you got.
Nymeria just fucking killed that goblin. So.
Can she nibble on his heart while?
I mean, you can have that as a non-action move. Yeah, sure. She can eat his heart.
Cute.
Holy fuck! You rolled back-to-back 6s on a 1d6. Wow, impressive. And it's not that impressive 1d20, but still. Yeah, I mean, on to Revy and Trackle. By the way, you guys can like scout into the room.
I can just see in the dark. I don't know.
I mean,
can see
that
like
would
60
probably
feet in the dark. Is that longer
that
than
would
useful?
probably give you vision. Whilst they're doing this, Alex, it's your turn, by the way. So, what would you like to do with
Well,
Alex?
I'm just gonna move over. Whoop, wrong button. I'm gonna move over here, just right behind this corner, just out of sight of these goblins, and take a moment to lament the fact that I don't have a ranged weapon.
You're just gonna be like, you're gonna attack them with the power of your. I wish I had a ranged weapon.
Basically.
You can spit at them.
Oh, good. I think I'll stay safely tucked behind this wall so that they don't use a ranged weapon on me.
Yep, no, that's a good plan. Okay.
You can hide behind Barthok. He's 8 feet, wide.
Well, he's a little too far away. I can't move that far yet.
He's really big. He's like a big box.
Are you free to roleplay what you're doing in that room through text or what? What's the? And this is to Soul and Jawser and Horns.
Listen at door. Okay.
Okay. I'll give you visual for this room. There you are. Okay, so that is that the end. No, okay, that's fine. The goblin's going to attack Barthok with disadvantage. So he's going to roll a d20. Yeah, no, he hasn't able to hit Barthok with that attack. He gets a reaction, so he's going to roll that again. Plus his weapon modifier.
Was this the one I intimidated?
Yeah.
Or is it the bow?
This is one in front of you, so he's intimidated. What's your AC?
15.
15. Right. That one isn't able to hit you that either. I mean, he almost gets into your skin, but it does no particular damage. There's a minor scratch to your arm, but nothing fantastic. The archer's now going to shoot for Nymeria because he killed his fucking friend. He's really angry with you, so he's going to roll a d20. Give me an appraisal roll. Or don't you? I mean, he's not spending an hour doing this. This fight's like 20 minutes at most. First shot doesn't miss. Or does miss, sorry. Second shot also misses, so Nymeria isn't hit. So it's Velt's turn again.
Okay, cool. Okay, this time. Yeah, these druid spells are actually pretty shit.
I mean, you have.
Okay, I produce a flame. Wait, no, I don't need that. I don't need that. That's not even an attack. Okay, I'm gonna do Obscuring Mist again.
Okay.
Scared.
Just do Wisdom throw them again. Yeah, they're too distracted with everything else, so they don't notice you. So you're currently in.
Am I in my own mist, or is everybody like getting cucked right now? Mist.
What the fuck? No, you're
No,
in your own
fine.
personal myth.
We're warming up by the fire while you guys are.
Obscuring mist, right?
They're taking a long time.
You're basically like hidden out of sight, so you gain like additional damage to the goblins whenever you decide to attack. So you still technically have one action.
They're probably taking all the good treasure in that totally empty, and there definitely aren't any fights going on.
Are you gonna do another action here, or?
I know.
Oh, I don't even know if I have any fucking attack moves.
I mean, do you not
I'm
have
reading through all my stuff. Yeah, I just use my. Okay, how about I move? Can I move and attack one of these guys?
I mean, technically, the mist was an action already, so
Well,
you wouldn't.
Can I throw a rock at somebody? I throw a rock and I throw it at that goblin.
I think it's pretty safe to say you can't walk through that box.
I
Yeah.
mean, you could give it a go. You can certainly
Hopefully I
try
get a
a
20.
strength for a check.
Oh wait, I gotta do strength. Okay.
Yeah.
What do you roll when you're lamenting? Is there a special dice for lamenting?
you
Yeah.
it's just a
don't hit
D1.
him. The pebble bounces off his small leather cap and does no particular damage of note.
That guy's trying to phase through everything.
It's Barfox's turn again.
Oh my god. Oh crap! I have the ruler on.
Why bother being a special dwarf?
What happened to this one in front of us? Anything happened to this one? Or is he just intimidated right now?
Yeah, he's just intimidated. He wasn't able to hit you last time, so. Inside that box, by the way, guys, is
What's in the box?
Is a
it
bunch of
divine?
food supplies that can be used for the party, or you lot there.
I eat all of them
Condoms.
immediately,
Wait, what?
but not actually.
I'm a.
Yeah,
I'm
you-
a shout at the one back there, just because I can. So why not?
Okay, yeah.
Where is it?
Intimidation.
Yeah.
Yeah, you easily intimidate him, so he obviously gets disadvantage on his next throw as well.
Okay. And then I'm a grapple the one right in front of me again, or this
Okay.
other one, I guess.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna try and break his neck too.
Okay. I want an additional strength check on top of the grapple. Just because I don't like insta killing the goblin. It's like you aren't able to like kill him, but he is definitely held in place, and yeah, your grapple was successful.
Okay.
Okay. Xavier's turn again.
So you're just holding on to him, right?
Yeah, just the one right here.
Alright, I'm going to move to the side of the goblin. And I'll use my rapier for an attack. Which, again, like, what exactly did you change in the script, Joycer, to make it so that it rolls the AC?
You roll one. You changed it to 1d20 for the first number.
On which
It
script, though?
defaults to, like the one on the far left.
Okay, so instead of just being a D6, it would just be a D20?
And then yes, that's all you need. You need to just
Okay.
make sure it stays that, because we changed it initially and we were wrong.
Alright, well, this is a flank, technically. I'm on a side.
Yeah, you're absolutely flanking them.
Yeah, and then
Mm.
it'll just ask you to do like you
No additional power attack, right?
Not unless you used a power attack.
I don't... What? The thing?
Power attack? Yep.
And then I would get +2 on that because it's a flank, right?
Yes.
The flank
and
is
I'm
included
also-
in that. The
But
flank
I'm
is included
also
in that.
in stealth, so don't I roll another D6? I'm pretty sure it's a thing. Isn't it?
He's sneak attacking.
Yeah, so
What
it's a
the
sneak
fuck
attack.
did you- What the fuck did you do to your? Why is it -20?
Yeah, I don't know
Sure,
how the
minus
fuck you
20.
ever
It
hit a
does
minus
that.
15.
It I don't know why, but like for whatever
Um,
reason, I can link you the script, but it always says minus. I don't know why.
No, it doesn't.
Mine does.
Then you did. Then your script is wrong.
I
In
have
any
no idea
case,
how.
if it hit for 50, I'm going to assume that that's AC 15. You hit past the goblin's armor, so yeah. Can you roll for damage on top of that, and we'll add the d6 onto the damage as well.
How would I?
sneak
What?
purposes.
I already rolled for damage, didn't I?
Well, you technically you rolled then for AC, so you hit past his armor. So now you roll for damage, which is the dagger.
I see.
I think it's D6, whatever it is. I don't know the.
It should be
rapier,
my
sorry.
my last one. Yeah.
Yeah, you fucking. I don't know. How do you want to kill the goblin? Yeah, you killed him easily.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah. How do you want to do this?
Well, let's just poke him very very gently for 8 damage.
What the fuck?
Well,
That's my favorite use of the how do you want to do this? I just brush against him and he dies.
Which one were you killing?
The archer.
The archer. Yeah.
The
okay,
tip
good.
just like touched him. I poked him and he
yeah.
just fell.
You forget how sharp your rapier is. So as you go to slightly tip his leather hat off, you've actually pierced his skull and his braids just pouring out of the hole that you've implemented into
I
his
just
head.
just trying to help.
I mean, you helped by killing him, so there's that.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay. It's Limeria's turn, Amir.
I don't need to kill him nice and cool, George, sir. I just gotta poke him, damn it, alright?
Oh, okay. She goes to this one
Uh-huh.
and she just pounces on him, claws out, just goes straight for his tiny little.
Penis.
Okay.
Yeah.
She gets past AC, so
For
What,
height,
what is Veld?
You don't need to know just
They'll-
yet.
yeah, no, I mean, you can try and like make like a check to see what you think he is.
Why are
I mean, the
I'm just
introduction.
gonna look it
checking
up.
on me?
The
I'm just
introduction.
gonna look it up.
The
just gotta look it up.
Your introduction to him was essentially he's lying. He's a lying guy. That's all you know.
He's a druid. That's why he has a
You-
pet.
You bite that goblin for 4 bits of damage, which really damages the goblin. He's in a
I'll be
really
sorry, so.
terrible state. So,
Can he breathe well or not?
he's having trouble breathing.
Good. Very good.
He's having.
So I think you mistold. He meant to say whisper to himself, but he typed it out.
Okay, it's Alex's turn. Actually, technically, it'd still be Nymeria's because she has another turn. So, do you want to go for it again, Amir, or?
Oh, she feels bad. She looks back at Alex and then she feels bad because he hasn't had a little piece of the action. So
I'm
she
a
just-
freaking spellcaster. I don't care. I'm
She
supposed to
gently
chill.
nudges- She
What are
gently
you
nudges
doing?
she nudges the goblin towards him with her snout. And
Wait a
she
minute. Isn't the
says,
goblin
"Here, you
currently
can have
grappled
some.
by
You can have
grappled
piece
by a
of this."
Goliath right now?
Yeah,
Yeah, she wrestles him out. She wrestles him out of his arms, and she just nudges him with her snout.
He's all fucking mangled and lying.
Alex, it's your turn.
Okay, great. All right. So has that goblin been attacked at all yet?
Yes, he's very badly wounded.
All right. I'll
You
just.
could probably just.
All right. I'll walk over
just stomp on
here
him.
and I'll do
Can
an
you see
attack
his
roll.
beating heart. It's like out of his body.
All right. How do I do this? How do I attack? Is it this red button?
Okay, you go onto your character sheet, and then by weapons, you see you have a little dice icon. Next, it's like a macro.
Okay.
Actually, I don't think you set up the rapier. Hang on a second.
Yeah, I didn't really set that up. It's just.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine.
It's just the 1d6 though. I think I don't or
Yeah,
because
it
that
is.
or 1d8. I mean.
You said you whispered to yourself, so
Or
I
no,
did.
sorry, it is 1d6.
Charizard.
No, he's
Yes.
like whisper under his breath. Is what he meant.
That's the code I have, and for whatever reason, it rolls negative. I don't know why.
I wrote it
Yeah,
in red
red
text.
text.
What the fuck?
So give me a d20 roll, just to see if you
Copy
actually
paste
hit
that.
it.
I want to say it's the same thing, but we'll see.
No, it's different.
Okay.
Did I make it? Did I get in there?
Yeah, you hit past his underclass.
It could
so
also
now
You sure?
do
have
a
it-
one.
Your
Yeah,
weapon,
yeah. Now do a 1d6
done
roll.
wrong.
Yeah, hold
Alright.
on. Let me check. I think I can just
Yeah.
ignore this cat.
Yeah, that's fine. Do it. You do you. Yeah, Alex,
whisper
you
it
managed
to
to kill that goblin really easily.
There you go.
Bitch is dead. I would ask you to like how you like kill him, but you might just slightly brush him quite gently again. So it's all good. Goblin's dead. Everyone succeeded.
So
Well
did
done.
they get the EXP, or is it our
Uh,
hard work that gets us all the EXP?
I mean,
Global
I
XP
gave
shares on.
Yeah, I gave them the XP for the rats. So you.
How
also
does the
get
EXP look? And like, what does it look like?
Look like.
I want to envision this.
It looks
It
like
looks, it
green
looks like
orbs or
semen.
what?
Like imagine semen.
Green gooey.
That-
Oh, well,
XP.
fucking Kitten's Touch is
Do
gonna
we
gobble
drink
it all
them?
up before we even get a chance.
No, you don't.
Exactly.
Drink-
You
Oh, I
can-
mean,
you can try.
This
and
isn't.
drink the semen XP.
We're not playing a
mean, I
JRPG
wouldn't-
here, dude. There's.
It's Tale of Dictopia, so I don't know about you. This
You
is
just-
a fucking game.
Oh, anyways, regardless, how much EXP was it?
It's
Ooh.
100.
I suddenly have a vision of the upper right
so
corner of the map.
300.
It's empty.
300 EXP, so
Yeah.
635. All right.
Mhm.
You guys hear that?
I'm at
Yup.
420. Do I level up now?
they can't hear anything.
Are you in our room or are you in the
hold on,
other room?
They just all of a sudden got XP.
100 XP!
We just killed some goblins. Oh, great!
How much XP was that?
300.
Walk through the fucking wall and find
My
out.
God.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna nudge over
Wait.
here.
How much XP did we get? What now?
300.
300. Wow.
Did you guys find any
635
loot?
total.
Did you guys find any loot?
No, nothing.
Whispering through the
No
corner.
loot?
No
Nothing.
loot.
This
Are you-
box is totally empty.
Sense
Is-
motive? Do we sense motive? We
Is
have
he
two
whispering
sense
through
motive
like a
the
hole in the
Is
wall?
that
What's going
possible?
on here?
Yeah, there's like a little crack just between the. They saw the whole battle, but they were just too busy counting their fucking loot to actually
Yeah.
come help.
They're eating the food supplies that they found.
By the
like,
way,
having a nice,
Kat,
tasty meal.
You said supplies, but what does that mean?
You're basically it would probably be
Tampons.
like 2 sets of rations for each
Sets.
of you.
So, okay, for each of us, so each of us get two.
Yeah.
I whispered to Velt, dude, just have Namir sniff them out, then we'll know. Have Namir sniff them out
the
for if
loot?
they got any loot.
I mean, you could do that.
Can't you
yeah.
sniff for loot? Okay.
No, don't do it
Sniff for
now.
loot.
That's not a good idea. Now's not a good time.
You gotta sense motive, guys. Come on. You gotta make sure that they didn't find anything good. You never know. GM could have whispered them. we don't know, guys.
All right.
But can I
Guys,
heal right now?
There's a
Oh,
dragon lost
snap.
in
Oh,
room
shit, where's the
11.
dragon?
Oh, there's a door.
Oh, dark.
I look at this door suspiciously.
Yeah, no,
Hmm.
there's
Where did this
nothing.
door
wrong
come
with
from?
the door.
Barthok, get through.
Who is this door?
This
Hey,
door
what's
is
is there
a
something over here?
miserable pile of secrets.
All right, I start
Cat.
walking behind Velt's back very
Yeah,
closely.
What?
Was that a Castlevania reference you just did?
It was, yeah. Why are you calling my name, Solvig?
It's
What
wondering if
happened
we
to
should
you?
get more vision of this little room we're in, because we're like chilling in here.
I
thought it mean,
was just a tiny room.
That is the vision that you
Oh,
have.
this is the entire room right here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Fucking sure, sir.
We're
The
getting
door
real
was-
comfy in here, if you know what I mean.
As you guys finish off like killing the goblins, as it just happened, you hear a loud grunting noise towards the corridor that you're facing,
That must have been the dragon I saw.
and the sounds of blood dripping echoing against the walls.
Ooh.
I told you I saw.
What would you like to do?
Hold on, what direction is it coming from?
Can we get to that room from where we are, or do we have to go around into them?
You would have to go through the doorway that they.
What's the likelihood of loot
Alright,
in that
I
room?
wander over up
Is there
here.
anything going on in their room?
No, there's nothing. They all did. They just had a nice bit of food. You know how it goes.
We did some
Oh, it was just-
RP.
It was just a closet.
Yeah, it was just some RPing, some gay RP. You know how
There
it
was
is.
definitely
Oh,
no
some
sex
hot
involved
RP?
in room
Yeah,
four.
some hot gay lesbian RP.
I mean, there was only one
Um,
girl, so
I didn't even get off the shoulder too.
yeah, he's been on my. It was actually really awkward for him to stay on my shoulder while I was, you know.
Yeah.
But how tall is the homeless looking man?
Yeah, that's fine, Alex. I would have
I'm a
told you
dwarf.
near a door.
4
All right,
4.
I'm just making sure.
Yeah.
For those, the DM just rolls in secret because otherwise you'd know even if you failed.
Oh, yeah,
So-
that makes
so,
sense.
Yeah, what would you guys like to do? You see like 2 entrance
Can-
ways.
What do we hear if we listen at the door?
Well, you have to roll for that.
Well, yeah, it would technically be a.
Well, not necessarily.
Can-
Maybe it's really obvious. And you
I
could
mean,
hear it, but
what
you
I
want
said
me to check?
before, you just hear grunting. If you
Yeah,
want
we
to
already
Wait,
heard
you
grunting.
have low light vision. Can you just like take a look into the room and then?
Not.
relay
I
that?
can't see through a door.
Dude,
Can
open
I-
the door.
Dude, open the door.
I jump off Trickle's shoulders. and thank him for the ride?
You're welcome, little man. I listened at the door.
When
Yeah,
You want to put your ear to the door?
The grunting that Trakul hears sounds more like a very like loud, droning voice saying like man, woman, man, woman.
Man, they're really getting it on in there.
Dragons to talk.
can I roll hide and then roll silent movement?
Where are you hiding at though? You
there's-
can't move if you're hidden, can you?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you
It's
can.
stealth.
Yeah,
Don't-
you can.
Don't you
Or
need
if
to
anything,
dash
I'll
to
just
hide behind?
roll.
I
I'll
think
just
that's
roll
no.
fucking.
Yeah. Just
Or what is this?
roll
Not called
fucking-
silent movement.
It's supposed to be like Skyrim sneak thief bullshit.
Yeah. So do you want me to just roll move silently, or do I roll hide as well?
Roll move
Yes.
silently for now. Until you like know what you're hiding from, I'll just say that there's no like.
Yeah,
yeah.
surely he's.
You'll
Right. So
pass-
I
you'll
just
pass that release.
fucking. I'm a fucking ghost right now.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So I move slightly into the room. Give me some of that.
You see what appears to be a dead body.
Dragon. Is that the
my-
keeper's girlfriend or whatever it was?
I
Daughter.
smack Trackle
Oh.
over the head.
Daughter.
What? What do I do?
Keep saying
Okay.
dragon.
I saw one.
All right. Right. So I turn back to the party. I close the door behind me, and I let them know there's a dead body in there. We have to prepare for battle, most likely.
Must be the girl. Let's leave.
Well,
So-
found out what
Is
happened to
that
her.
the
I'm gonna
innkeeper's
keep
girlfriend?
moving in first, and Chakua, I want you to be right behind me.
Oh, I'll be right behind you. alright.
Can we do that?
Yeah,
For the
yeah.
bumble
that's-
he
that's
runs
normal.
in.
Right.
I mean, Jakku will probably make loud noises, so
right, but
I'll
he's
stop
like he's
her
not
out.
like directly behind me, like on my ass. He's just like a couple feet away.
yeah.
Oh, I wanted to be
Right.
in your ass.
No, you're like right over here right now. You're in the doorway, like
Alright.
watching me. Can I search the body?
Yeah, you can give me a search check.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
having
you
a great
find 15 gold pieces, and interestingly, a lock of brown hair, and there is
Blue.
kind of like a gold ring inside one of her pockets. You feel like it's glimmering. You're not quite sure what the glimmering is, but there's definitely another set of strange powers. Perhaps a pair. The ring is a pair,
Ooh.
or it's
Did you
separate-
say gold ring? Was it?
Yeah, it's like a gold ring. It's like got some
Mm.
engravings on the
Was
side.
the other ring also gold?
It was silver. I think.
The other ring was
It was
silver. Yeah.
silver? All right.
But there are some
Does it say
engravings
wearing
on the
clock
side of
tower?
the rings. What?
Wait, is anybody wearing the other ring?
Oh,
right
you
now?
didn't get that?
No.
Okay, so you know one Castlevania reference, you don't know the other.
I gave it to
Ruth.
Rufor. Rufor.
No,
has
yeah,
it.
Ruthor has it in his pack. We gave it to him when we found it.
Hmm.
No, I gave it to him when we were having lunch. I mean,
Or
when we
whatever.
were just exploring that empty
Closets text.
Yeah, when we were
Uh,
having
yeah.
closet sex.
So yeah, the ring has some engravings on the side. You're not quite sure what language it is. I mean, you can try and make a perception check just to see. if you
No,
can
I'm just
figure
gonna keep it in my pocket for now. Wait until we can.
Let me try to read it.
What?
Let me try to
No,
read the ring.
Shut up.
Maybe I know what language it is.
You can't read anything. Your character is
How does
literally-
everyone forget I know like 5 languages? Like
I always
I'm not
suggest
forgetting.
you. I don't want to hear that shit.
I'm not forgetting. It's just that we could only appraise one thing right now before you have to take a short or long rest to do it again. I think.
I
Or
don't
you'd have to
want
just zero.
I don't want to shout at home or anyone, but Alex can speak like 8 languages.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Well, we don't know that.
Yeah,
Well,
you don't know
no.
anything.
We don't know anything about them. We know the elf like
I looked
shit.
it up.
True.
Cloudheart's
Yeah,
a
but
true
you
Yeah,
know-
guy.
like piss.
You
Guys,
know,
I looked it up.
Boy.
Wait, what'd you look up?
I looked it up in my book that I keep handy with me, Velta Druid. If anyway you were wondering.
I would never guess.
Right. So, since I'm on the body, do I see anything else in the room? Like, what's above me? Is that a wall?
What are you doing on the body?
yeah, that's just like a stone wall.
Dude, maybe he's
It
in the
looks like
corpses,
That
right?
There's like a blood.
Wait,
mark.
is her vagina showing? Quick question.
No.
I mean, that would probably be a perception check. You need to make sure that's a vagina
God.
and not a penis.
Someone's
Yeah.
got
Does
to
that
confirm.
change what the roll is, or just whether you see it or not?
Yeah.
Like, if he rolls poorly, will it be a penis, or is it always a vagina? He just doesn't know if he rolls badly.
Well, he doesn't know sexual organs of a human female, so.
Yeah.
What
Okay,
race is the other
what
one?
dice do I roll for that?
Perception. It's a skill, I think, right? Or something like that.
wouldn't it be
I don't know, why the
search?
fuck.
Well,
Search or spot, one or the
Is there
other.
a special search for a
I
vagina?
just want to point out we're
still?
questioning what search, like what dice he wants to do to see if he has a penis or a fucking vagina.
Can I do a ride roll?
Yeah.
Do a search check? Just search it. Jesus Christ!
Do
Did
a
I-
spot. You're looking
did I
at the
pass?
crotch.
You didn't pass on the ride check, unfortunately.
Damn.
What are you trying to ride?
Nothing.
Oh, my God. Either way, so the room has been searched. There's a wall above me, you said,
Sleight of hand check
with blood on it. God damn it.
You pass that sleight of hand check.
I get bored and charge
I
it.
know.
This is taking too long. I'm in the room.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick up Rufar and bring him
Inside
with me.
the room is an ogre. Whoa!
I exit
Not
the-
the fucking body. What the fuck?
I exit the dungeon.
I roll for initiative.
Now-
Rufar, I'm picking you up and I'm bringing you with me.
Wait, is it
Now-
naked as well? Is that one naked?
Guys, I roll
he
for
has a leather
initiative.
jerkin, but apart from that, he
Wait,
has
we
nothing.
might not have to fight him.
I
okay?
mean, you.
Does anyone speak ogre? Or...
No.
What does ogre speak?
Do
I don't
ogres have
know.
a
Giant?
language?
Does he
The
speak
only
common?
The only language that you're aware he's speaking is human. Or was it man? I think
Common?
it said man, woman.
Man and woman.
woman. Yeah.
Alright, so
sorry.
it speaks
I've
common.
misconstrued
Can
it.
we have
Well, he doesn't-
Rufar,
he
who's
doesn't-
smart, talk to the fucking ogre,
depends.
please?
Does Rufar know ogre?
He knows
What is
common.
what is
Doesn't
yeah.
doesn't an ogre speak giant?
The ogre is speaking common. That's what we heard. We all know common. Can we let the guy with the highest wisdom fucking talk to the ogre?
All right,
I mean,
depends on Rufar.
I can actually speak giant though. So if he speaks,
So can I.
okay, yeah, then you go.
Neither.
It
Please.
depends. Rufar, do you want to, as a mage, do you want to get in front of an ogre and try to talk to it?
Well,
They
first
pose
things
this
first.
threat right
I'm still like being held by a
Oh yeah,
fucking
I'll put you
Goliath.
down.
okay.
And then
Well, I
don't worry, I'll
immediately
grapple him if I need
I
to.
immediately begin to cast reduce human or reduce person.
Okay.
We're
So we're rolling for
invaders
initiative,
here,
aren't we, then?
Okay,
Well,
like,
we're not rolling for initiative just yet.
All right.
Oh, in
Alright,
that case,
this
I'm
is-
gonna
we
sneak
do.
in over here.
we're gonna get fucking
That's
Uh,
the one that
I have to do,
reduces
I have to
its
do a
size?
wisdom.
Is
Do
that
I
what
have to
it
do a
is?
wisdom
Yeah.
check for this?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh.
Oh, god damn it. Well, horns are
Thankfully,
painless.
the ogre is too dumb to realize what actually had just occurred. So he swings his arm around almost like he's about to hit someone, but he actually just itches his lower back because he noticed like a little tingling feeling there, but he wasn't quite sure
I go
what
up
it
and
was.
help him scratch that area.
Ooh, get real and get deep. Don't be afraid to go lower.
If needed, I get on top of Barthok's
Are you
shoulders.
listening to
so I can
Kanye
reach.
West in the background?
Don't worry
Well,
about
what
those.
happens-
The ogre
That's
turns
just more
around
divine signals that are getting mixed up.
slowly, and he looks towards the half orc that has just itched his back.
You're welcome, by the way.
And he growls at you, not in an intimidate, like he's not trying to intimidate you, but almost like he's greeting you, like
I growl back in the same way.
in the same way. So it's not an intimidation throw.
No.
Okay, that's fine.
No, just more of like a.
he
I'm
looks
tough
looks at the
man.
party very quizzically. He isn't quite sure.
I ask him, "Are you the innkeeper's daughter?"
I love it.
That doesn't really match the description. You might want to...
Hey,
I say to him, "Man."
It is Trackwell, so.
Well, I would like you to roll a. Let me see here.
Where are you
That's trying
going?
to-
Hold on.
Dead lady.
Give me an appraisal check.
What?
No,
A praise?
Yo, I'm real good at these. Don't worry about it.
Oh my
Oh.
God.
He's like the ogre's looking at you even more. He doesn't quite sure what you just said, but he heard you say woman, and he gets like excited at the fact that you said woman.
How do we know he's excited? Please explain.
That might not be a good thing.
I will visually show you. Oh!
The fuck?
Okay, good.
I turn
Alright.
and I point at Soul.
You're a dick.
You may have just fucked us. You may have just totally fucked us.
Okay.
Well, you are a woman, and he
Right.
You
likes
don't know
women.
that. He has a manly voice. It could be a trap.
He drags the trunk in his right arm over towards the hallway.
Put the trunk's in his left arm.
I mean, fucking.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about those.
It's just a token. He's a right-handed ogre, okay?
You're asking too many
It's
questions.
just been
He
flipped.
barges Shakul out of the way,
I move out of the way. I'm not worried about it.
and he looks down the hallway at Revy. Anyone? Anyone
I've done enough. I've already brokered a truce with this giant man, so
I mean,
Oh
I'm
my
moving.
gosh.
I go and have a nap in the corner.
I sigh at my past failures and go over and just stand with Chakul.
We start playing dice.
Start rolling some d20s.
Anyone?
I
Uh,
want to
I'm
loot this
not-
body.
I
That's what I
I'm
wanna
not
do.
100% sure what to do at this point.
Give me a
Can the
second.
ogre even fit in the hallway?
Someone who's smart, say
yes.
woman to him, and then do an appraisal check.
Why do you have
are
to
we
be smart to
appraisal
say
checking
woman?
that?
Well,
I don't know, 'cause-
Shakul was appraising him to see if it was the fucking barmaiden's
Oh.
Oh,
Did
okay.
do I know for sure either way now? Because I didn't roll very well.
You're aware that he doesn't have like tits, so you're like, I don't think.
Are you
that's
sure?
lady.
What if he got them swole pecs? What if he's been working out?
Yeah, he does look pretty swole.
You know, he's got green hair and red skin. You know, maybe the description was mixed up.
Boobs.
Okay.
Ooh,
So I'm
that's a
aware
good
now
idea,
that
I
that
like
is not
that.
who we're looking for.
Yeah, Mia, give me a search check if you want to check that body. Okay, so
Can,
no,
can I
can you?
just grab his hand like a handshake and then just whip him over my head into the wall?
I feel like he's way bigger than you, and you could not do that very easily.
How much is an ogre weigh?
Yeah, but strength check. You know, get a fat strength check in there.
Yeah.
It's gonna work
How,
out.
how much does an ogre weigh? I want to see if I could actually do that.
And we are going to go into combat, and I don't like the sound of this.
Another
Yeah.
appraise check for weight.
You don't find anything of note on the body.
Hmm.
Okay, so if you
Okay.
really want to throw him into the wall,
An ogre is giant, by the way.
Give me a strength
I'm-
check.
I'm like a giant too. Well, how much does he weigh? I want to know because I'm not sure if I can even lift him.
Well, you would. I mean, unless you have a pair of fucking scales on hand in character, you wouldn't know. So, do you want to move him or not?
I mean, why are we trying to fight him? He's clearly not.
Yeah, like he's just a
There's
misunderstood
dead
creature.
bodies.
Well,
Who?
for all we know, they could
Not
have attacked
ours.
him.
Not ours.
Yeah.
Who
We are
has?
the invaders here, okay? Like, this is the
They
problem.
weigh 600 to 650 pounds, stand 9 to 10 feet tall.
Oh, okay, great, good.
How many pounds?
I mean,
Oh,
I don't know.
I could lift him if he
Like
was
over
600.
600.
Yeah, I could lift him.
Are you doing it or not? Give me a strength check.
Don't do it.
Yeah,
Don't
why
do it.
not?
All
What?
Oh my god.
No!
Dude,
Maybe you
now
could-
you're
no,
being
no,
like
no.
me with the fucking...
No, no.
All he
Follow-
knows is I shook his hand.
Yeah, followed up with a
No.
bluff. I was just shaking your hand, dude. I was just shaking your hand.
Because everyone knows that
Throws a
he is
butt
really good.
at Barfox's direction.
Well,
But
How-
I say we
how-
leave Barthok to die.
How much AC do you have again, Barfox?
Wait, what did he do to me?
He's punching you.
Oh, he's punching me.
Yeah,
15.
15. I think because that's blunt, I don't think that. I think it's half. Blunt versus AC. I don't know. I'm gonna say he actually doesn't hit you with that roll. Fortunately, you somehow dodge out the way of his fist, but
Of course,
he
I
is
was holding
very
onto his hand.
very clearly angered. So, if the party would like to roll for initiative,
I already rolled way back.
Yeah.
Just roll again.
man, I rolled super low.
How did I get the exact same number as you?
How am I still the fucking
Wait,
highest?
did we really just roll
Oh,
4
no.
Wait, really?
Remember when I rolled
Arns!
higher than everyone? Oh yeah,
You're
just
my
now
son,
again?
remember?
I don't want to be
No,
at
you
the top of
didn't.
the order.
Crisis, realizing I'm as useless as Xavier.
I mean, I'm not really
No,
useless.
no,
though.
it's not useless. Somehow not even Xavier's that
You have a
useless.
flank on him actually, real forward. So
Hey, you both do right now.
Yeah, but I don't want to
No,
fight him.
wait, unless he's facing at me.
no, he's facing me. He was. Oh no, yeah, he is facing Barthok.
Yeah, because I kind of
You
pulled
saw a
him.
flank though.
my
You've got a side
direction.
flank. So you've pretty much got him facing you in a corner, which is great for the party because we all get flanked for the most part.
okay, it's Vilt's turn.
Okay,
Dang.
so I'm gonna do a climb. I'm gonna climb him.
Okay, bearing in mind you have 4 HP. Yep.
He's 4 HP? What's his max
Or-
HP?
Like 7.
7, probably.
So
Oh,
yes,
that'll
Because
yeah.
you
go
got
well.
3 earlier. Yeah, 7.
You
Oh,
failed
boy.
to climb on the yoga as he's like aggressively moving towards. So you fall down, but you don't take any damage. You just fall.
Okay. Do I still have another roll?
Yeah, you still have another action.
All right. I unsheath my rapier and I literally just
Shove it up his ass.
yeah, pretty much.
You attempt to. You need a roll for that.
So you're
Really
shoving a
hard.
hypodermic needle into his bunghole. Okay.
So,
Is it attack macro or the full attack?
Attack
The-
macro.
Okay.
I don't know if your attack macro.
Am I
set up
flanking?
though.
I am flanking, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
you are
Yes,
behind
yeah,
him. So yeah.
Technically, you are.
Okay. Is it a power attack?
No,
No.
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 Okay.
no extra damage.
Well.
That doesn't hit, unfortunately. So.
Oh my god, his AC is fucking massive.
I told you we shouldn't have fucking fought him.
Well, you know.
Maybe you should go into a rage.
Wait.
No,
Who
fuck
has
you.
high
I'm raging at the
diplomacy?
party.
Dude, like,
Raging Cajun, bro.
dude, it's not a dragon. Of course he's not gonna use his rage yet.
Yeah, there's a dragon somewhere in here. Also, clearly there's another room where the dragon is hiding.
Who
Right
here
down
has
Clearly.
high charisma?
I do.
Me, actually.
The
hilariously.
paladin who actually attacked him.
Oh my god.
Apologize, damn it!
Diplomacy check, bro.
Amir, do you have any bonus actions left?
How do I know that?
Do you have like a transformation or anything like that?
Nope.
Okay. You sure? I'm pretty sure you have animal morphing. don't
I'm
you?
pretty sure I'm chilling as of this moment.
Okay, that's fine. Uh,
Might want to turn
it's
into a rat
Alex's
and run
turn.
away.
Oh boy.
That doesn't tell me you have high charisma.
Huh? My charisma is 13.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Alright. I think I'm gonna cast Doom.
Okay.
I'm gonna just saddle, just peer out behind this wall real quick, just so I can freaking cast that Doom sucker, man.
Okay.
Whoops, not the link I wanted to send you.
That doom sucker, man.
Alright, so it's D20, right? Alright.
Yeah, it's a D20.
Well,
He's save throw.
where's my bonus
that
on
a
that
will?
stuff?
I think it's safe to say he didn't hit.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm just trying to figure out his because it's like a wisdom.
Oh, I run
trying
off
to
intelligence.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
Do
new.
you have any bonuses to that spell at all, Alex?
just like my intelligence bonus, right? That's it.
Yeah, but that wouldn't have actually rolled with it. So whatever your intelligence is, that goes above.
It goes after. Yeah, you add it to it.
Yeah. Okay, so it's
'Cause you're not using a macro, so you'd have to agility.
I'm
It's
pretty
plus
sure he
4.
would be really resistant to fear, but I don't know.
It's Doom, not fear.
Yeah, Doom. All it does is cause fear.
Really? That's what it does here?
Yeah,
It would
Wow.
still be a wisdom save.
it doesn't even fear it. It doesn't even fear it. It causes it to become shaken. It's like
Yeah, I don't know what that means. I just figured maybe I should do
it,
something.
it just.
We probably
it
get
takes a
advantages.
minus to checks. No, it takes a
Yeah.
minus to attack rolls, saving throws, skill checks, ability checks.
Well, good.
Hey, that's
we
useful
get a
now,
lot of
'cause that
turns
can go
compared to
fucking
their
one-shot us.
one. All right.
So yeah, Alex.
So 13 is
whatever
not
it
enough.
No, it depends.
Uh,
What's your mod next to 13? I think it should be. That is his bonus.
Yeah, no, that.
No,
it
I
is a
mean I'm
wisdom
plus
save.
4 to the 9 is 13
Oh, right.
total.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
My intelligence is
yeah.
19.
Okay, I need to.
Yeah, I was
roll
gonna say. I
wisdom
feel like
save
13
for-
is low for like a wizard or
Uh,
whatever.
I mean, roll,
13 intelligence. I'm a perfect wizard.
I can cast level 3 spells. That's all I need. I don't foresee any problems.
Well, 2.5. I can't quite get through.
No, I didn't roll a d20, so technically he doesn't do it.
I rolled 20.
Yeah,
You
I
rolled
did.
flat.
I
You
did.
just
I-
rolled
I-
20. Well,
Unfortunately, he does wisdom save successfully against that.
wait. So
Hey guys,
isn't my first roll just to see if it hits, and then
That's
there's
only-
a
that's
second
only
roll
attacks.
for if he can resist.
that's only physical attacks. So I mean,
Oh.
even in this scenario, I mean, some spells do state that you need to roll.
It's a double
for-
roll.
Yeah.
like
some
Burning
are auto
Hands.
hit.
Because it
Some
says
auto
my spell save DC. This is level 1 spell, I think. And it's my spell DC is supposed to be 15.
Right.
Hmm.
I mean, either way, that
that's-
wouldn't have hit. So
Yeah,
he
if
hit-
it's
he
equal
hit a
to, he
15.
saves.
I'm just trying to understand how it works.
Yeah.
For
No, and
future
since
reference.
it's not a damage spell, usually if it's like a fireball or something, he would take half damage or something if he saved against it and it hit. But right now it's
Because
just
you
like a
just miss,
doom
nothing
thing.
happens.
Yeah, you
he
just
doesn't
miss.
actually have to make a save.
you still have
Yeah.
another turn though. So if you want to attempt to recast it or recast another spell, it's like so.
I guess Sanctuary. No. I want to do something more helpful.
I cast Hearthstone and return to base. I bubble myself and run away.
Well, let's see. Velt's the only one that's gone before me, right? Everyone
Yeah.
else still has their turn.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, we do.
do you think there's a good chance that before the ogre gets his turn, he'll be dead?
No.
I can talk him down.
Because I'm
We
just
can
wondering.
try to
I'm
talk
just
him
wondering
down.
if it's worth it to cast Bull's Strength on someone. But
Do it on me.
but
it on Barth?
but if we're not sure he's gonna be dead, I'm thinking maybe I should
Well, if you do it
heal
on me
Velt.
and I rage, I can probably kill him. Because I'm flanking and I'd be raged and I'd have
Okay.
and I'm before Barthok. I mean,
Yeah.
do it on either one. But Barthok, what's your strength?
18.
I have 20. So
Yeah, so I'd cast that on Trackwell because honestly, the ogre is pretty focused on Barthok right now.
and he's not flanking.
Yeah,
Barthok. Or Barthok isn't flanking.
Yeah, Barthok isn't flanking Trackwell is, so he will get a bonus on that roll. So he might be able to do decent damage. I don't know ogre's HP.
I do, but I'm pretending I don't.
Yeah, well, you know what?
Because I was well, not because I looked it up, because I've been doing my own campaign.
Yeah.
So
Well, hey, 5e and 3.5.
Yeah, it might be different.
Well,
Yep.
I don't
You might
see a
have-
range or anything, so I'm just gonna.
It's probably anything in sight then.
Yeah, for the sake of this, I'm going to say
Yeah.
you can cast it on him.
If it's got
Alright,
no range,
I imagine I
it's
don't
more
have to
likely.
roll or anything. You're just gonna get it.
yeah,
Um,
usually you don't have to cast.
does
on
it
friendlies,
say that you have to
for
roll?
friendlies.
The only
It's
time-
not even
the
showing
only
up as a
time-
spell for me. Like it
The
doesn't.
only time you roll on allies is when you're healing. So
Yeah, okay, yeah. So it's
And that's
just
the
a buff
damage.
for him.
All right, so
Yeah.
you have +4 strength for 3 minutes.
Okay, I'll save
Alright.
party again.
So 3 minutes would be what, like, let's say 3 rounds?
yeah, 3
Yeah,
rounds.
that's-
sounds good.
Yeah.
First the rats, now the ogre.
So that's in your turn, Alex. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's Aisling's turn.
Unless I can sneak away.
It's cool
All right,
No.
Dang.
I start thinking about how little Javier Kitten's touch contributes to the party and work myself into a flying rage. I'm just insanely angry at how little he's contributed so far, and
He disabled the trap.
so I start raging. And then using that and
Why
my
you mad, bro?
Remember,
And my-
he did gently stab that goblin. So
Sure, he
that-
did. But I don't know that.
Gently.
I don't know that.
Yeah, we don't know anything about that.
Very
And
true.
so with that, I fly into a rage and I try to hit the giant right in the back with my great axe.
Okay. How do you roll for?
Go for the legs with the arm.
My additional attack bonus, none for this one.
It is a flank attack as well. So
Yeah, he probably did
Additional-
a flank, but there's also the
Yeah,
additional
I did
one.
do flank. Additional damage, I
Okay.
get how much additional damage? Ignore that damage. I'm gonna roll the damage
Yeah, no.
separately.
Yeah, that's fine. You hit that. That's easily past it. So.
And then so for damage, just double check what
Right,
that is.
But does rage count as an action, or is that a bonus action?
I can cause it whenever I want. Like
Okay,
it's just
so it's
free.
a bonus action, yeah. Very much.
Yeah. It's like
it's not even a
unsheathing your
bonus. It's
weapon.
just a free.
Okay.
It's just-
yeah, no, that's
I
fine.
do it. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I can only do it once in encounter.
It's like unsheathing your weapon while you're moving. You can do it for
Yeah.
free.
That's actually that I just double checked. That damage is correct. So
Oh, so that's fine. Yeah, that hits then. So he takes 70 points of damage.
can I attack again?
Yeah. That's
Okay, so I'll do the same. Just but I won't be. Yeah, no, it'll just be the exact same.
Okay.
I am still flanking. I probably missed with that.
Yeah, that one doesn't hit, unfortunately. That's the end of your turn then. So it's Barfox go.
What's he looking like after that first hit though?
You took a decent chunk out of his swinging arm, but he still seems like, I mean, he's a relatively like stupid ogre, so he isn't quite sure what's just happened to him, but he definitely appears to have taken a decent amount of damage for sure.
Is he bloodied?
I
Is
mean,
he offended by
he
the
took
fact
out
we called
a
him
chunk
stupid?
of his armor. So,
He's still focused
or
on me,
an armor,
right?
sorry.
Is he triggered
Yeah.
by that? Is that what you're trying to say?
He is in fact triggered.
All right, I wanna intimidate him because fucking why not?
Is he now facing Trackle?
He shouldn't
He shouldn't
Yeah.
be. It has to be his turn for
Yeah.
him to turn, right?
I mean,
Or like to turn around, I mean.
be. He's probably pissed that I did that much damage to him, though.
Yeah.
you fail that intimidation check.
Kind of figured.
Nothing spectacular.
Let's see.
So he's still facing Barthok at this time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's still happened in a very short amount of time, so.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
is all
got
within
you.
like this has been like 6
I
seconds.
want to
Yeah.
attempt to talk to him in giant.
We're already gonna fucking kill him. Why bother?
Just confuse him, just to make him
Because you all.
let his
Let me
guard
just
down.
take a chunk out of his back
We
and
thought
tell him it's all gonna
Cool
be.
was the stupid one.
I mean, that will take up an action, but if
That's
you,
fine. At least he's distracted on me still.
Okay. Can I have a bluff check, please?
A bluff check. I'm not even
Yeah.
bluffing him though. I want to
Well, then
talk
what
to
are, you,
him.
what are you doing there? I don't know
Means
what
you
you're
don't
doing.
I want to
Kill the
try.
fight.
I want his
Chunk out of him.
attention on me, but I
Okay.
want to try and like calm him down and talk to him in what I think is his language.
You
Man,
just took a chunk
woman,
out of his back. You're
man.
definitely bluffing at this point.
Give
Do
me
you
diplomacy
speak giant?
then.
I
Uh-huh,
do speak
okay.
giant.
He
Yeah.
does, yeah, he does.
I mean, I don't like. Okay, go on. I mean, yeah, diplomacy check then. Sure.
Okay.
Critical
I mean,
failure.
It is a critical failure, but it wasn't a natural 20, so he's.
Is it actually?
No, it
Oh, it was a
is-
19.
Yeah.
I can't
yeah.
see it, so.
Yeah. I mean, given any other circumstance, if you were to diplomacy before this fight, he would very happily speak to you. But he's fucking pissed at this moment. So I mean, a fucking half orc just took like a chunk of his arm off with a fucking giant.
Alright.
axe.
The wizard
Fuck him
man
then.
gave
I'm
me
just gonna. I'm
power.
gonna grapple him then. I'm gonna grapple
That
with
was
him.
your action. You used the intimidation. Oh,
That was it.
intimidation
That's
was.
it, you're done.
Intimidation's free for me.
Oh,
Was
that's
was that intimidation?
I feel like you never fucking attack people.
Yeah, you've never done anything. You
Yeah,
just
you
I've
haven't.
never.
fucking hit him.
Why do you even have a weapon?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Give it to
Why do we
Trackle.
have you?
Okay, that's fine. The grapple check. Let me roll for this
Because
shit.
my weapon does shit for damage. I need to buy a better one.
Barthok,
Way back to
professional
town.
hugger.
Hogger.
Wait,
Hugger.
if the ogre is bigger than him, would he still be able to grapple him fully, or would he only grapple a limb?
You can grapple one size bigger than
I can
you.
grapple one size bigger than me.
Oh, okay, cool.
Everybody
Uh,
can.
What an echo.
Rolling D21? What?
What?
How do you get 12 on
You
that?
cheating.
I guess if you don't put
I
a
rolled
one,
a
it still
natural
just rolls a
21.
one.
I
Yeah,
rolled
got
a
a 12.
natural 21.
You got a 12.
No, I know, but
Oh.
you could roll a natural 21.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that grapple check somehow passes. So you're grabbing onto his like left leg basically and pulling him down. So he gets disadvantage on his next attack.
All right.
It's Nymira's turn, Amir.
Oh yeah.
I
Go
need a
for the other
pencil.
leg.
Can I climb? Okay, I'm gonna climb him again. But this time with my wolf.
That went so well last time.
What? You don't have hands.
Is it a new turn order? Do we
Puts
What
her
the fuck is that roll?
Or she puts her claws.
She just gotta leap onto one arm and then just start.
So,
Yeah.
What was that, Cat?
no, it's not.
Huh?
She doesn't climb?
No. Jules asked if it's a new turn. What? Hang on, I'm really confused. You're asking if it's a new turn order?
What?
Yeah.
No, it isn't.
What the
I
heck?
mean, Nymira counts as a separate character in a battle. So
Does it? Oh, that's
Yeah,
weird.
yeah.
Okay.
Pets count as separate battles, and the
Oh.
user can
five
use
they
one of
don't,
their
so-
actions to make their pet attack.
Yeah, in 5, they go at the same time as the druids.
Yeah.
okay. So
Oh my God.
what were you doing, Amir?
Yeah, she climbs.
Okay. Fucking. Does it have a climb?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure it can climb. I'm just saying, like.
Does it have that
that
skill?
would just be a D20, wouldn't it? Because it doesn't have any particular bonuses or anything. It isn't able to climb
What
up there,
the
unfortunately.
Okay. So instead,
What are you doing?
she just bites at his ankles.
That's fine. So it would need to roll an AC check. So another D20.
I'll be right back.
No.
And with the disadvantage that it has, yeah, or does that not count for AC?
I don't think that counts. AC is like
Yeah, it's
like
the armor check.
what
Yeah,
it
never mind.
has, so it doesn't
Yeah.
really. I mean, even without
AC
like,
is the DC when referring to a character,
Yeah.
like the difficulty. So there's no bonuses applied to rolls for that.
so
Gotcha,
that's
gotcha.
unfortunately the quite just kind of grazes against his arm. It doesn't really do much, unfortunately. Okay, it's Xavier's turn.
Show us what you can do.
Boy, I have so many choices to do here, guys. Oh man, it's like I can't do anything against the fucking ogre, right?
Should have thought of that before you hit it with a great axe, idiot.
Yeah, because I'm the one who hit with the goddamn great axe. I'm not the one telling you guys to fucking try and make friends with it.
I told him to make friends, but then
I mean,
Is
that
it too
was
late to
working
make friends
until
with it?
I was trying to shake his hand. Okay.
We'll go with that.
Alright.
No, we won't. Because that's
Xavier,
not
your
true.
turn. Let's go.
Let's see here. I'm thinking.
I just want to point out at this point, you guys probably would have lost if like Amir and like Alex weren't here, because his turn would have probably been ages ago, and like Barthok probably would have been one shot by now. So I didn't quite like calculate this fight entirely for people, but it's fine. We can go with it.
True.
What are you going to do, Flavor?
I
All I did is
guarantee
gain
I'm
plus 4
thinking-
information.
we were supposed to find out.
What?
I feel like he knows stuff we should have found out before we started killing him,
Mhm.
but it's too late now.
Well, I can't say anything.
No,
Can I do a running jump to get behind him?
I like how you're measuring from like the very tippy end of your portrait, like, hey guys, I could totally reach.
Why does
Well,
Xavier go?
if this is my hitbox, then
Why does
I mean,
on the turn order? Why does Xavier go before Revy when Revy rolled higher on initiative?
I don't know. Listen, I didn't set shit up, so
You know what? I think you actually have got a very good point there.
I'm so confused. Like, I don't know what's
I'll tell you what happened. I moved everyone but Revy, so I thought I had moved Revy, but I didn't. So actually, technically, it is Sol's turn first. Sorry.
Alright, so have fun.
Oh God.
I'm gonna go
All
play
right.
Binding of
Hit it
Isaac
with the
again.
arrow.
Pressure.
Right. Yeah. So I guess I'm a roll of 1d20 for attack, because I'm gonna try to hit him with an arrow.
Roll
Yep.
your attack thing.
Okay.
Why aren't you rolling your attack macro?
Aim
Shouldn't
for
I
the
roll the
eye.
1d20 for AC?
That's
Or
that's
yeah,
what
I
the
just rolled the attack
macro
macro.
is.
Yeah, you're right. My bad. It's the first one, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, for the first.
It should. Mine auto calculates damage.
I am
but-
flanking, yeah.
No.
No, you're facing him, dude.
Isn't
I
he
pointed
facing
at
you?
and he's staring right at
I'm
you.
right behind you.
No, not you. Sorry. Isn't he facing Barthok?
Not
Yeah,
yet.
he's
He hasn't
me.
turned. He hasn't turned. It's
He's
been like
grappled.
6
Yeah,
seconds
but
since
on
Barthok
the
tried
map,
to-
he's still looking
Yeah,
at.
whilst
So
it's
he's looking
been
at
an
me.
hour for us, basically. It's only taken about like 5 seconds in game.
It's
so-
been yeah, like 7 seconds.
Am I flanking or nah?
No.
No, you're not.
No, you were not. He was originally looking down that corridor because
I pointed
Um,
down there.
yeah. So he is.
Yeah, but then
looking in your direction.
Barthok tried to fucking shake his hand and like pull him, and then
Yeah, I'm pulling
Well,
down on him,
that
and I'm
that literally
shaking his
happened
hand.
like 4 seconds
Yeah.
ago. He probably hasn't reacted yet.
No power attack. Do I get an additional bonus? Does he have anything because he's grappled, or
You get
Um,
advantage.
Yeah.
you?
I just get advantage?
Yeah.
So
You roll
nothing.
twice.
There's no. I don't think there's any.
You roll it twice and take the highest roll. So
Yeah.
you do. So you
Right.
can roll again.
So I roll again. Wow. What the fuck?
Is it set
I
up
feel like-
correctly?
Wow.
Wait.
Roll again.
Hold on.
Roll again
Hold on.
One more time.
Yeah, it is. What the fuck?
Wait, roll again because you still only
Yeah.
gotten 3 for AC.
No, all right.
no,
Something's
it's
wrong with the AC.
busted. It's busted.
Yeah. So do I roll a 1d20?
Here, this is what you should have in your. I'll message
I
it
think.
to
I
you.
think. The. If
Paste
you
that.
wanna use AC as a bow, it is 1d20 plus any AC bonuses you have.
Hold on. Let me copy this into the macro. And let's try now. Same AC, bro.
You can you can go to
Then
your
weapon
first
special
page and just go to the ranged attack bonus and roll that one. It's
What
the
is
same
your
thing.
weapon set to? Is your weapon set up properly?
You might not have your weapon put in correctly or something.
We did it before. I don't know, man. It's whatever it was from before. Either way.
Just roll a d20, I guess. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. All right. So I'll just roll a 1d20 then.
+3.
Yes. +3 for.
1d20. Do I add the +3 now? Yeah.
There you go. You got 17.
That hits.
Right. So what do I roll now for actual damage?
Okay,
since
so
my
now,
shit's all
guys, we now all
fucked
know
up?
his AC is 16. By the way.
Yeah,
Just
his
so you
AC
know.
is 16.
It
Between
I write
16
that
and
down.
20.
hits. Well, in game, we're like AC.
Well, wait, no, but so in game we can now tell whether we hit him or not without having to wait. Is
We're
what
just
I'm
having
saying.
like 16 or more. Now what do I roll? Do I just roll my range
It'd
attack?
be your bow damage, whatever.
Just raw damage, whatever the damage one is.
Yeah, I think the bow's 1d.
1d8 plus 3.
1d8,
Yeah, it's a 1d8.
Plus 5. Sorry, plus 5.
That's adding my proficiency with it too.
Yeah, that's adding everything you have. It's 1d8 plus 5.
And that adds my dex. Does dex even count? I don't even know anymore.
So you got 10.
Yeah, that hits him. Obviously.
Well, no, that's the damage.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm saying I know. I corrected
Yeah.
myself afterwards.
Yep.
Yep. So that basically hits like his left eye. So you've basically taken out like half his vision. So
Right.
good job for that shot.
Can I attack again?
Yeah, I think so, right?
Yeah.
He hasn't moved, right?
Yeah. I can, right? So I can just roll one more 1d20.
Yeah.
Plus
It's-
3.
When it's his turn, the disadvantage will probably be over because he can like grapple off of Barfox. So.
He takes a check to see if he gets out.
Oh yeah, it's a fortification check. I think.
Right. So now again, 1d8 plus 5. Yeah.
Yep.
He might not get a chance.
He's still alive. You like beautifully. You shoot the arrow, and you already shot into his eye and splinter it inside his skull. So he's in a
Perfect.
lot of fucking pain.
Right.
He's got like 1 HP. I feel.
Yeah. Very low. Okay, well it's his
Well,
turn
it
now.
is his turn now, so he might kill one of us.
So he's gonna stagger towards Barfok because he just fucking.
Is he moving?
He's moved very slightly. Like he's just turned around. So he's like he's
So I
made
wouldn't
like
get
a
my attack of opportunity.
no. He's like turned around slightly, like not
Yep, no,
enough
that's
that
fine.
he's like.
I just want to make sure I don't get one.
He's gonna roll a d20. Oh, and then I'm trying to see if there's any modifiers I like because I know monsters might have something special. No. Okay, he's gonna roll again. No, he doesn't. I mean, your AC is like 15 or whatever, isn't it?
Yeah, 15.
Yeah, no, so he doesn't get to do anything. Now it's Xavier's turn.
All right, well, I don't need to try and do a dumb flank move anymore.
You should try and shake his hand. I hear it works wonders.
So I'll rush past and get nice and close. That's about 18 feet, right? So that actually would be a movement. It's just like roll rapier again, I guess. Right? Might as well. Oh yeah, there is a flank. So wait, would you put flank into the calculation as well? Like, is the roll attack, Rosa?
I wouldn't say it's a flank.
You have to be like directly behind him. It's not just to the
It's-
side. A flank is like directly behind.
It's directly
You're-
behind.
You're definitely
Sure.
not flanking him there.
He could definitely still see down that corridor, technically. Especially that's his only good eye. So.
It's only good. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, no, that doesn't hit.
All right, well, then that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Now it's.
I believe in you,
Rufor.
Rufor.
Well,
Oh wait, Han, you have a quarterstaff, don't you?
yes, I do.
For my sake, can you go in and fucking bash him on the head? Just fucking
Yo,
like...
especially because Rufor is going to be the one to kill him. Just watch. And then
I don't know
Rufor's
if I
gonna
have the
get to
macro right though. Is my thing.
click it, and I'll tell you.
If the macro isn't right, then I mean, you don't have to. I was just saying, like, it might be fucking comedic as fuck if you.
It'll be hilarious. Yeah, no, do it.
Which roll do I click?
The left one.
Wait, which one?
The left one.
Why isn't it working?
there's pop-ups that come up after you click it in the background.
Your
have to
character
answer
sheet's
them.
probably in the way.
Oh, am I flanking?
No.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, you are.
Oh
you
yeah,
move
yeah,
behind
yeah,
the big
yes.
Power attack? No.
guy. No bonus.
Where's Horns at?
He's underneath you.
Oh,
He
He's
should be
underneath
behind
Bell?
the
Oh
mirror
wait,
now.
no, he's underneath
no,
the
he's
cloud.
on the belt.
Additional attack bonus? No.
Nope.
No.
your macro's not right.
Oh, okay.
Jeez.
Hitting
I don't know what the
AC
macro is.
for
That
fire.
macro is absolutely wrong, dude. We'll have to go over the macros.
Just
later.
so you're gonna want to roll 1d20.
You can just roll the melee attack bonus one on his first page. It's the same thing.
Oh, Horns, I know why your macro's wrong, by the way.
Okay. Well.
Is
Oh,
it
because it
wrong?
says 1d6.
It says it's 1d6. Yeah. Let's do that. I put it in my chat.
Isn't that what you gave me, but it was still busted?
That'll work for Horns though, because yours is your weapon, I think.
Do
So
I just
how-
put that in the first window?
Are we,
Like
are
the
we
power
still
map.
waiting to roll for AC?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he's fixing his thing.
Oh, this was not a flank, or yes?
If
Yeah,
you're behind him, it is.
You are flanking him, yes. I mean, especially because the fact that you're too small that he can't even fucking realize that you're there.
And
so,
it's his bad eye.
yeah. No, it doesn't hit him, unfortunately.
I still have another attack though.
Yeah, you still can try and attack for it again. I assume the damage calculations are wrong.
Oh
because-
wait, I forgot. I didn't put flank again. Damn.
Yeah, Horns, you have a dash in your weapon specialization, which is why you're rolling for negative damage, by the way.
I mean,
Where's-
I don't quite think you want to heal the ogre.
Well, no, but I know why it's like I.
Yeah, I
can
know,
tell.
I'm saying.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
comedic
no.
purposes.
That would be unfortunate. Please do not damage him for negative amounts.
You like this one?
No, the other one.
No.
You hit him. Is that the actual damage number?
Yeah, that'll be correct.
Yeah.
How do you want to do this?
Yay! It's dead.
How do you want to kill it?
So, Horns, you get to describe yourself killing it.
I run up. I run up his back, Matrix style. Do like a front flip and like stab it in the back of his neck, like near the base of his skull.
Well, with
With
your
the- with
strength.
the-
With a staff.
Yes,
You're gonna.
it's a
That's
quarter
so-
staff. It's a bladed weapon, or it's a bludgeoning
what?
weapon. Yeah.
Since when? It's versatile, isn't it?
No, quarterstaff?
Isn't it
It's definitely
versatile?
a stick.
It's kind of like, you know,
It's
what Illidan's
blazing.
weapon
He
is?
gets to do whatever he wants. He gets to
Yeah.
decide how he does
Yeah.
this. That's the point of the how do you do it.
He's
How you wanna do
stabbing a
this?
stick through it. It's
That's how strong he fucking
I
is.
mean, Rufal's a fucking badass, boys.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
he-
fucking sick. I tell Rufor he gets piggyback rise whenever he wants.
Yeah.
After
I thought you
that
already told him
masterful-
that.
No, he only got one for that time.
Ogres dead, boys.
How
You did
much experience?
it.
How much experience? You guys get.
More
That
than
is
he predicted.
500 XP.
I
I
level up.
level up.
Yeah, we all level up.
Actually, I probably
Oh, I got a spell. Sweet. Or I get 2.
Don't we have to rest first before we actually hit the?
Yes.
Wait,
The level
how much
for
was it?
you.
Was it 500 or 600?
Yeah, we
I'm
have
sorry.
to
500.
500.
Okay, that's nice.
To think this all started with my failed shrink attempt.
No, it all started with fucking his failed handshake attempt. Your drink.
No,
Yeah.
no, it started
The-
with the shrink. Started with the shrink.
the failed suplex.
No, it was all Sean's fault.
This is a lie. I'm being set up.
Have we
It's how you
examined
say,
the body,
it's
or
how you
did
say
Belt just
hello in
loot it?
ogre.
Wait, was
Uh,
there any loot on the body?
No.
Or did Belt just?
Well, no,
on the
well,
mail?
someone on the belly.
Yeah, I looted that shit. Did I
No,
get
I meant
anything
on
or
the
what?
ogre.
No.
I meant on the ogre.
Oh.
No one has rolled for search on the ogre just yet.
I say we let Rufor. He killed it. He gets to loot.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Search that bitch, Rufor. Find that girl hidden in his hair. She's still alive, right, guys?
She's
Um,
right. She's right under me.
you find what appears to be it's in like a little kind of like a fucking man bag, basically, like a leather
Ooh.
pouch. It's really large, like in comparison to like the
Are you
rest
sure
of
that's
it.
Like, is it bigger than me?
Yeah, it's bigger than you. Like
Okay.
you could jump in there and hide.
I offer to help carry it if needed.
What color is it? What color
Is
is
there
it?
anything in the
It's
pouch?
like a. Well, I was
Is
getting
it leathery?
We
Is
want
it
to know the
designer?
color.
Is it
We want to know
designer?
the
Shut up.
color.
Shush.
So the color is like a white tan. Inside of it's just like designer man
Nice.
bag on ogre.
Is it
Um,
Gucci?
It's Ogie, not
Ogie?
Gucci. Bit of
Nice.
business. There's a heavy flail.
Can we take it and sell it?
Shut up. Let him
Carry on,
describe.
carry on.
Explain.
There's a really ornamental flail, like one used by like an old school crusader of sorts, in there, and also a very I don't know how to explain it, but it's like a very expensive chess piece. It doesn't look anything. It looks more ceremonial than actual usage, but due to Rufus' like magical kind of ability, he can sense that there is something with this armor that could have, a bonus to a player. So that's what's inside his man bag.
Awesome.
It's man.
Sweet.
I ask Rufor if he needs any help carrying the big pouch.
No, I can carry it. I want to.
And for the sake of everything, the pouch you can take, and it sells for about 100 gold.
100 for a
Alright.
pouch?
Yep. It's like
Damn.
ogre pouches, like they're made by them, and they
I
usually
ask
sell them
Rufor
for life.
if I can have just the pouch because I did help quite a bit.
I asked him to get out of the cave
I
first.
want, how much damage did you do to him in your first swipe, Jawson?
Like
Like fucking
17.
25.
I was gonna say, I think
Oh, in total.
Rufal like out damaged you, but no, obviously not. It would be
No.
impressive if Rufal out damaged you with his quarter staff, non-enraged.
Right?
No.
And not buffed.
No.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure I misadded my damage, but it
Whatever.
was enough that I didn't care.
Yeah, no,
Um,
that's fine.
Because
I'm,
I forgot
I'm
about
assuming
the
I'm assuming we're gonna have to get the stuff I got in the sack of praise before I get like its weight value and all that.
Yeah, you need to like check it all. You can do that at camp or anything. Did you add that dagger you found in the crate to your inventory? So
Yeah.
Was it Soul Horns? Who did you give it to? Was it Horns? That has it?
Soul got it, but then he gave it to me.
Okay, that's fine.
I pick up the corpse because Javier told me to.
Okay.
Which one am I picking up, Javier?
And which corpse? The one that Revi's standing on, like trying to figure out if it's a penis or a vagina, or like. The
All
other
right,
one?
I'll pick up.
I wasn't doing that.
I say to them, I don't know that we've explored the entire area. I feel like there may be something down and to the left.
Yeah, maybe divine magic.
You speak good now.
Down to the left is
Ooh,
area
his
2.
magic could be there.
Could be some divine magic.
Can I
No,
kinda
that's
get
down
you
and to
on
the right.
ogre?
What?
Not from
Do you
your
know what
character's
directions are?
perspective. From your character's perspective, it's down to the right.
What are you
Bitch
talking about?
ass.
What?
What are you talking about, idiot?
Oh, okay, now you're gonna fucking turn around on me.
Are you talking about this
Is my
whole
character
area
portrait,
right
you
here?
idiot?
Can we like actually have some of this?
I really
revealed?
like that yours is black, so none of us can see what you're pointing at.
Yeah, right here, you know.
Is there anything down here, Kat? Should
I
we go-
want to cut an ear off.
I can't say.
Okay, I explore down to this part and search right here. Specifically right here.
You're in a wall.
Okay. You when you look inside, you see.
Is that a door? Oh,
it's
that
an
is
empty
okay.
room.
It's a number 10.
I wander in, and then I wander into this next room here.
Okay.
Well, he's
Inside
wondering.
this
You
room
guys want to keep up?
Is an ominous chest at the end of the room.
I
Ooh.
open it.
Now, hold on. Okay, well, I can. Yeah, okay.
I call dibs.
There's no traps. It's fine. There's nothing in it. It's just a chest hidden at the end of the room for.
Do you
Inside
want me
the
to
chest,
roll?
If you're gonna mimic,
Or is
I'm
it
giving you-
set?
it's just a big item. You don't need to search. for it,
Perfect.
It's just there. It's a like a dwarven blade, like a really like. It's not like a fancy weapon, but it's made to like damage people, and it's really well built. So you can have that.
Would
to
it
your
be
end.
what type of weapon would you say it is? Is it like an
It's like
exotic
a-
weapon? Is it
It's a regular weapon, really. It's not particularly exotic. It's just like a greatsword, basically, but for a dwarf. So for you, it would pretty much be a longsword.
okay?
So yeah.
Do I sense? Does it sparkle or anything?
It
Do I
has.
think
It
that-
has. Well, I mean, you can.
Well, like, would it be something I want to look at when we rest?
I mean, as I said, it looks like a rudimentary, like well-built blade. It doesn't look particularly magical per se, but I mean, you're more than welcome to check if there is anything. So yeah, that's it. I mean, you could. Do you wanna?
All right, I say, well, I guess we're done in here.
Do we have the corpse, or can we go back to camp now?
I have a question. Did the innkeeper say anything about her being with a guy before we came?
Yeah,
I don't remember.
she said it was with her boyfriend.
Yeah,
With
the
her boyfriend.
boyfriend. Do we take
Who's
the
that guy in
boyfriend's
the top
corpse?
left? No,
Should-
we didn't get paid for that one. I'm not carrying.
Yeah, but there could be a reward from the grieving parents. You know.
Alright, I'll just.
That. Yeah, if
I'll-
you want to carry
I'll-
him, be my guest.
I fucking both are.
Are you picking up the girl or?
I'll take the girl.
Trackle,
Yeah.
shouldn't you carve something off the
Um,
ogre as a trophy?
Me? Oh yeah, can I take his head?
That'll be another strength check as we're done with everything else.
Okay.
I'll
Don't
drag
fail
the
me
male
now.
corpse back by his hair.
All right.
Oh,
Wow.
what? I'm raging.
I mean, it's extra to be carried, okay?
Can I cut off a toe or like a
The
finger?
I
horn.
mean,
Get a
to be fair,
horn.
you just tried to pull it off. If you wanted, you can try. You can roll for damage with your great axe.
Okay.
I'll determine whether or not you cut his head off.
Yeah, let's do it. I feel like
yeah.
since that would almost kill him.
I mean, he's dead anyway, so yeah, that his head's cleaned off. So you take that as a price. I would say that
Nice.
probably weighs about like I don't know,
Yeah, it's got to be
10
heavy.
pounds, like 20 pounds.
All right.
So it's a big old meaty skull.
That's way better than the wolf and deer head I have though.
Yeah, I mean that would look good in your collection.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure you could add that to your necklace or whatever it is you were building before.
I don't really know. I just know I want it. And I'm still lightly encumbered, which is nice.
Okay, so you're all going back.
I'll consider it, Rufor. We'll see.
Are you all going back to the camp
Yeah,
outside? Yeah.
And I'm carrying the girl. with
Okay.
me.
Right. One moment whilst I move.
And
all
before
your
there's
stuff in.
actually a dragon outside ready to ambush us.
Oh shit!
What the
There is.
fuck?
There is a
Oh.
dragon!
What the fuck is this?
This is Tale of Dictopia.
Oh,
What do you mean?
you haven't
Oh
seen the
boy.
Yeah, sorry. Whilst I fucking put all your tokens outside and shit. Pain in the arse, I know, but there isn't really an easy way to do it. So.
That's unfortunate.
Can you not copy paste them and just have them there?
That's what I'm doing, but you're all over the place and it just fucking.
Is there no select all option?
The
There
select all option in this game is janky as fuck. I have to highlight you all.
That's
It doesn't
actually a
even-
really good penis. What the fuck? Like the definition on those balls? That's impressive.
The definition on those balls.
Well, like the 3D-ness and everything too.
Yeah, it's not a bad dick.
3D-ness the penis.
It's not a bad dick, Amir, 2017.
Except it wasn't Amir who said
Really?
that.
What?
Me who said that.
What?
The fuck?
What? No. You said
What?
that, but he also said it. We
Oh,
both
okay.
said it.
Yeah, he says the number of the definition, and I was just also admiring.
There goes our background, except for the toes of the dancers in the bottom.
I'm just making sure you're all here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hang on, I'm missing something. Oh, how could I forget Dracul? Where have you actually? Oh, you're both here at the bottom. You're out of range. You outvisioned the game master.
Tricked, yeah. How could you forget Tracul? I'm like the only person in this freaking party that does anything.
Hey.
Yeah, you got Barfok who just grapples onto people.
Like, literally all day, all he does is grapple.
I'm good at grappling.
Excuse me.
Wasn't
the
me.
abyssal demons
That was
aren't
Flavor.
just yet in the game.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
how we
Flavor's
always
black.
know who it was. That was clearly Flavor because he's black.
Wow.
Yeah,
Racist.
thanks, because I'm black. Fuck you guys, alright? I see how it is.
Okay, what would the party like to do? I mean,
I would like to take a long rest.
obviously you have new companions, so I don't
Where's
really-
the
Where's the other
guy
corpse?
at?
Wait a minute.
Yeah, where's the other corpse?
I didn't realize you took him. I thought you said, "Oh, there's no point. We didn't
Yeah,
get paid." For it."
I said I was pulling him by his hair.
As if by magic, a corpse appeared flying from the sky.
Mr. DM, if I look into the sky, what time do I think it is?
Can't
Like,
do
do I
it.
think is it pretty early? Is it pretty late?
I'm
Yeah,
not.
where's the
You
sun?
get a new
I don't
watch,
do justice to it.
You what?
I'm not Matt Mercer. Sorry.
You should be.
Try to be.
I mean, if you're gonna use his line, you gotta.
No, but his line's cool. I mean,
line is awesome.
no,
All right.
So what time is it?
it is
It's-
high noon.
High noon.
Oh yeah, how'd you come up with that one?
It's fucking
That was the entire fucking joke. Thank you.
I know.
All right, I check a
I
near.
used to walk back.
I check a nearby bush for the hand crossbow I must have dropped on my way in.
For the what now?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Listen, I just have a hand crossbow now. It's okay.
Yeah, you're trying to blame me there, buddy?
Flavor.
Yeah, I saw you switch to black. Don't be fucking fair.
Fuck flavor.
Yes, I'm holding onto my piece while drawing on the screen. Yep.
Clearly, we can't see you holding onto your piece.
Yeah.
I am too. Look.
Wait. Oh wait. Okay. Anyway, so you come out of the cavern. I mean, it's pretty much surprisingly almost as the time you guys came in. So it feels like you've been in there for a very long time.
But damn.
Ooh,
yeah.
magical cave.
It's
Or
almost
I guess 24 hours.
yeah. Well,
I mean, arguing to check for genitalia does make the time go by really fast.
I mean, you can make a perception check to see if it's the same as you came out or if it's different.
I got
It's
this.
up to you.
I don't trust your perception.
I don't trust your diplomacy
I
skill.
swear there's a dragon in there
Yeah.
somewhere.
Did you guys?
I rolled high on my diplomacy.
What am I checking? Perception? How do I do that?
Oh,
Wisdom?
I swear to fucking God, honestly, stop it, please.
That's clearly flavor because I'm blue and have been this entire time.
I mean, no, it's not wisdom. It's
Oh. Okay, good.
Damn it.
I don't have a skill that's called perception.
I know. I think it's in one of the later skill sets. I keep saying perception when it.
Survival,
well,
maybe, to tell what time it is?
Yeah.
Guys, I think
Nah.
we actually went back in time.
Yeah. The crusader that you think the flail belongs to actually appears to you in a vision and comes out of the cavern and says, "Hello, Chakul," and then gives you a kiss on the cheeks.
Is that the hidden boss fight?
It is for
Guys-
him.
Guys, me and Barthok know exactly what time it is.
You wouldn't believe what just happened.
Me and Barthok
You got
know.
perfect 20s.
No, we got a 4 and a 2.
Oh,
A
okay,
natural
go.
one.
A natural 1 and then a 2.
Okay, so yeah, you aren't able to determine really. I mean, it's pretty much the same time that you came. You went into the cavern, really. Whether or not a day has passed, or you know,
How long will it take us to walk back? We should know that because we walk here. So
I would say it took you about an hour to walk here. I mean,
Ah,
the
let's
the,
walk
the
back.
wolf fight. The
Let's
wolf
just
fight
walk
in
back.
Between, obviously took you guys like I don't know 10 minutes or so, but it was about an hour's walk.
Should we take
Let's-
a short rest of an hour so we can appraise things? And we're
I say we
there's a-
do. I say we do that in town.
get our prize, get our prize because we might get some dope.
I don't know, we've been
I
in the
mean-
cave for
I
like
mean-
24 hours or so.
I mean, I hate to like fucking
not necessarily.
spoil this like really hardcore roleplay tension, but there are these two newcomers that you still have no idea what the fuck is going
oh yeah,
on
fucking
about.
sure.
They're on
sure.
a
Yeah,
quest.
I mean,
One
they
hour-
They're on
fought
a
with
quest
us,
for
they're
some
just
dude.
part of the group now.
Dude,
What-
why do
one-
you think all of the the enchanted gear is not with them?
If we take a 1 hour rest,
Yeah,
we
we're
can't
kind of
talk to
salty
them.
about that.
I
We're
don't.
still kinda
I
mad.
don't
the thing is,
care.
Like, you're walking back to town with them, basically.
You
and
kill an ogre with a fucking stick, and then we'll talk.
Yeah, I give Rufor the greatsword in exchange for the pouch and the ring, silver ring that he
Yeah.
said he would
When
return.
did you get a greatsword?
The
The-
dwarven greatsword of
Oh, it's a
last
dwarven
chest.
greatsword.
Yeah,
That was a gold
I'll
ring.
give them both back gladly.
Nice.
Okay.
So I will.
So have you traded them to?
What? So I got that shiny ring thing and
Yeah.
and a,
I just
and a
put
really
silver enchanted ring in large fancy
Yeah.
pouch.
fancy pouch worth 100 gold apparently.
Yeah. I mean, this is stuff like collectors love because obviously
Yeah.
it's something crafted by the ogre.
And
It's not
I'm gonna
like
say
someone can make.
spooky silver.
Is there like a
ring.
lake or a stream nearby?
Not really. I mean, you can break a survival check and see if there's like a pond or anything in the middle of the woods if you want.
Why you still looking for P? Trying to get us?
No, I want to go fishing.
Oh, that's a
It's just
callback.
He was
That's a
so fishing.
callback.
Yeah, that's what we in the business call a callback. I say we just walk to town. It's fucking an hour away.
Are you
With
doing
the
this
two
in
strangers?
character, or is this like?
No, and there might be some information about Mr. Velt Cloudsong, the druid, and
Right, so I guess we should ask them though, since we don't know them, if they want to
Yeah,
come back.
you
to
don't
town.
actually know their names technically yet.
Yeah, we don't know them yet.
well, we've heard him saying Namira to his pet thing.
Yeah,
so
well, that's
Oh,
maybe
we
it.
know
that
the
is-
dog's name, but that doesn't help much.
So far,
Do
you
they
know
not
I have
refer to each
a black cloak on my head.
We'll
And
figure
our
it out when we get into the town.
Ooh, there's
I mean,
definitely.
yeah,
Wait,
you
wait,
find- you find a
I
beautiful
think-
pond,
Even though
so-
we don't know her name, I think we should have been checking to see if Aisling has a penis or not. Like that's like the real question.
True. You're the closest. You should check.
I'm the shortest.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over here,
Closer to the
right
dwarf. Interesting
behind
choice.
this wolf, right behind that wolf right there.
Yeah, I mean, you find like a beautiful pond that has like some pretty rare fish in it, actually.
Ooh, some rare fish. Okay,
Yeah.
I go fishing.
Right, right, right.
It's a rare fish.
What do you mean? There's not. There's rare fish in real fucking life as well. You don't like.
True.
There's fucking
I mean-
tuna and salmon, and then you get like other shit.
Those aren't rare.
No, I'm saying that's example.
And
of,
then
like,
other
generic
shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
can I ask
so-
Aisling why she was looking for scripts in the cave?
I'm an archivist.
Also, what's your name?
Oh, what?
That's
I
for
Google
RP
archivist.
purposes.
I'm Iceling. You can call me Ashley.
Well, I'm drawing the lake.
And you're an
A
archivist.
pink lake.
This can happen.
Yeah,
at
I'm
the
an
same
archivist.
time.
Yeah, he can go and fish. Meanwhile.
Can I have another survival check to see how successful you do whilst fishing?
Now, how successful are you at creating a
survival
pond?
check?
Yeah, just
Right,
have a survival
so-
check for fishing at a pond.
Party can RP in text if they want to in the camp. So yeah, I think why this cave for scripts?
I fished 3 times.
Wait, what question first? The cave or the scripts?
No,
Give
no,
me-
I asked
give
you
me-
why you were looking for scripts, and you said you're an archivist, right?
Yes.
So why this cave specifically?
I got a bad tip. Velt is friends with very stupid people.
So it's the P elf's fault.
Yes.
I'm fishing, so I can't hear you guys, right?
Yeah,
No,
no, you were.
you're
I
Yeah,
mean,
like
what did I get
like,
from that fishing?
You're off and about.
Give me because you said you were fishing 3 times, right?
Okay, so let me fish again.
Yeah, you got to give me 2 more rolls, and then I'll base it off of that.
Right. So, Aislinn, would you
Ooh.
like to come back to town with us? And since you helped us kill that ogre, we could split the reward evenly, if it's okay with the rest of the group.
I'm coming. Okay, so what
That's-
did I get from?
Yeah, I'm typing it down to you, so I don't interrupt this.
A strange force
and
compels
I think-
me to get closer to this group.
I think Barthok should suffer some burning damage from that
What?
sick burn I just dropped in chat.
Right. So,
That's so
Aislinn
messed
agrees
up.
to come with us back to town.
Yes,
I'm
sure.
t- I'm
And I
Timothy
guess that
stroking my
means-
greatsword.
By association,
Sorry,
Belt
you're
does
what?
too.
My greatsword.
Basically, Velt is basically
Alright.
my bodyguard.
Basically, your bodyguard.
Can we rest while they're doing this?
I
I assume
well, it's
fishing
just a
will
short
take
chat,
like an hour.
so I'm guessing we should take that 1 hour short rest.
Oh,
I'm assuming fishing is taking a while, right?
the re-
I'm
1
on
hour
the way
should
back.
be fine.
there were items that weren't fully
Appraised.
identified, right?
Yeah, the rest of the party wants to do that
I-
in town.
All right.
So I
Okay.
come back in on you guys discussing, and then I immediately shoot Aisling a glance as if to say, "Hey, shut the fuck up! Don't talk to these behemoths." And then
Listen, they might get us
I
more
step
divine
beside
magic.
them. No. I step aside.
I turned to
And I
Barthok
tell-
and said, "These guys are really bad at whispering. I'm way over by
right.
the fire and I can hear them."
And then I tell Reeve, I tell her that if she would like to discuss anything, she could speak to me.
You're whispering, and I can hear
Wow.
you 30 feet away.
I make a
That's-
I make a condescending whip noise.
Right. So,
I
Aislinn
have
already
newfound love for Root
agreed to come back into town with us so we can discuss anything in the
Mhm.
tavern with the barkeep. Deal?
And
I
how
get
is
really
the
excited
how is
when
the
someone
loot going to be
mentions-
distributed?
Somewhat evenly. You guys helped us with the ogre, so we'll see what he even gives us.
Well, the thing with that is that ring kind of caught my eye, and so I feel like, yeah. I feel
It's
like I
in
kinda want
Roofer's
that ring.
possession. You can
No, it's
talk to
not. It's
him.
in Trakul's
No,
possession.
no, there's two
Yeah,
rings.
it's in mine.
I thought there was
Yeah.
2 rings.
There is one. You don't know
A
about
ring
the
and
one.
two
Oh
rings
no,
and a
you do
sword,
know about
right?
the one that I have. Yeah, you're right. So which
there's
one
two
caught your eye?
rooms.
The one that I have or the one that Charcoal has?
I only remember the
Hmm.
one in the chest.
That's the
I
one that
like
Charcoal
the
has.
one that you have. I like the one that you have.
That I have?
Yeah.
Well, we'll see what
'Cause
it
it's
is,
you.
and then in the tavern we can decide what's going on with that. Because we're not going to check it for anything right now.
Okay.
Hmm.
We're looking to get back into town, get our reward, and rest for the night.
Okay.
Okay. And then I offer
Right.
you my generic fish. Would you like it?
Yeah, all right, I'll take the generic
It's,
fish.
it's
Okay.
a shallow water.
As a show of good faith.
All right, as a show of good faith, I'll accept your generic fish.
And Amira
the-
looks at
the-
you going
I
like,
will
dude, what the
finish
hell? I
Dracula.
could have had that fish.
A
I am
shallow water
Dracula.
fish is worth about like 15 gold.
I will
15
carry.
gold generic fish. All right.
Yeah.
What's the weight on it? I'd say like a pound or two, 3 pounds, 2 pounds
Yeah.
maybe,
Yeah.
3 pounds. All right, so 15 gold. All right, so do we head back to town now? Is
I
the rest
mean,
of the group?
If the group
Yes,
is
Rufor on my
Yeah.
shoulders. While I also carry the woman. We walk into town,
I
and
shuffle
apparently
along.
Javier is sticking his penis up my butt as I walk. But
okay, well there's
So
nothing.
rapier, thank you.
Okay, let me. I'm gonna
Well,
move
it
you-
certainly
Having
is
sex
skinny
while
and
we were
tiny.
talking.
There's nothing planned for the pathway, so I'm just gonna take you to.
no, you don't. We don't need it. Just describe. I'll
Yeah.
close my eyes.
I mean, as I said, there's
I'm
literally
also closing my eyes.
nothing.
My
Like,
eyes
you-
are closed. Explain to me as
Okay,
we
you
travel.
have a generic walk back.
Walk
Worst
back-
fucking
what?
game ever.
Come on, give me a description. Are the trees green? Is it autumn? Is it fall?
the greens are trees and
Greens are trees.
aliens appear out of
This
nowhere.
sounds like how Trackul
If-
would describe it.
Can everyone roll initiative for the green aliens that are appearing that are about to attack?
I would love to
Are
you
roll initiative,
serious?
but I cannot find my token on this page.
Shakur also appears to have found these. I don't quite know where he gets these ideas from, but he also found these green aliens. I don't know where they came from. Hang on.
So our ride back consists of us listening to Chakul babble about orcs in the sky.
Pretty much, really.
I
mean,
will describe our journey back.
All right,
As we
go
were
on.
on the wagon, we came by many pretty flowers and trees, and I think I saw a dragon in the forest. But the party did not believe me. So when we were going back to town, Trackul was very sad. And then we were in the tavern.
Well,
Why is there a
There's-
ninja with a
There
crossbow?
seems to be a fully
Wait,
armed ninja at our table.
Why is it that there's got a pick and
Yeah, that's a
Why are the
pick.
corpses in
Did
the
I drop the
fountain? Wait a
corpses in the
minute.
fountain?
Do we just like throw them in the water? Like,
Excuse me,
Here's your
Barkeep, if
daughters.
you will follow me outside, you will find your daughter in the fountain.
you drag her inside.
fucking shit.
I sit down.
Right?
I fucking
Oh, we threw her on the counter?
Oh my god, don't throw her on the counter. Leave her outside.
I don't know.
Maybe-
You didn't say what you were doing with her. I just moved
Alright.
her for you.
Should
Both
we clean her
corpses
up a bit?
outside on the other
Okay.
side of where the dog is.
What, like?
Not in the
Yeah.
fountain, though.
Not in the fountain, just like right over there.
Maybe put them in the gazebo so they're covered from, we can bring them out, walk him through the nice. I mean,
Yeah,
Trackul
actually,
doesn't
no.
care. Trakul's ordering a boot.
I like that
beer
idea.
right
All
now.
right, we laid them in the gazebo so they're away from like people's eyes. and all
Oh my
that.
god. Okay.
Trackul toss him in the
Yeah.
fountain. He doesn't care.
Shut the fuck up. They're in the gazebo.
Okay.
Right. So I guess me and Xavier are talking to the barkeep while everyone else is
I mean,
getting
you
wasted.
two appear to be like the most human of the group. So
Excuse me?
Track will go away.
I'm
And
okay
drink
with
some
that.
wine.
We're discussing this.
okay.
I hang
Right,
out
so-
with Rufor and we
Does-
discuss the day's events.
Yeah, just to hang out with her for.
Are you going to initiate conversation or?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask now. Does the barkeep say anything as we walk in? Like, does he notice us, or do we have
I mean,
to call
he's
attention?
he's heads down. He's like cleaning cups and glasses.
All right. So I pull out the hair that I found on the body, the brown hair.
Oh my god, I'm a retard. Sorry, out of character a second.
Okay.
I fucking forgot to give you guys like a major plot point.
What?
Great.
All right. What's the major plot
The
point?
major plot point is a mysterious note you found on her dead body.
Great. All right. What does it say?
It's all in your
Nope, it's too late. We need to
Okay.
start the game over.
Wait, someone has to narrate this.
Yeah. Does anyone?
Narrate
I
me
mean, I
finding
feel
the
like the
note?
The
narrator
Dark
should
Lord
maybe
is no
narrate.
longer a secret.
Hey, Horns.
I feel like the
Rob
narrator should narrate.
Schneider.
Rob Schneider in The Dark Lord is no longer a secret. We only have a name of the betrayer, Lazarus.
This is not spooky at all. This is not.
It wasn't. It's not fucking particularly spooky.
You're not a real elf.
You already.
Should I have read the note out to the party before, or?
A secret. We only have a name of the betrayer, Lazarus. Find the scum and kill him before he shares this information. If you fail in this task, you will be punished by the Lord himself. Be the beast you were born to be. Withhold. I've
Do we wait?
Yeah,
which body
that's
was
pretty
this?
good up until
Where
the end.
where was the
I
note
have it.
in? Like where was it found?
on the
The
girl's-
note was on the girl's dead body.
On the girl's dead body.
Yeah, so I have it in my hand.
Okay.
It completely
well-
slipped my mind about all the fucking retarded shit you were doing.
right.
You were flabbergasted that we attacked your fucking
Oh,
Can
golem
I-
thing.
I can't believe they attacked the ogre.
Can you?
No, I'm thinking of fuck now that this note is here.
I suppose it's better I gave you that before you spoke to him.
No, now I'm thinking if I should backtrack to if I should have shared this with the party and we can discuss it real quick before I talk to the barkeep.
Should we tell them that there's
Or-
a whisper command so they don't have to
No, that's fine if they're doing it like that, then we know
No,
what's
I know.
going on.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Balls. All right, whatever. You know what? I read the note and I kept it to myself. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. In fact, that makes
Cool.
more sense, really.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
Right. So I grabbed the I grabbed the brown hair and I lay it on the counter in front of him, and I tell him that his daughter's dead, and so is her boyfriend. And then I ask for the guy's name.
He looks at you. He looks up, and he's like, "What? Who are you?" Like he's obviously forgotten. It's been like 2 days now. Like he really forgot that he spoke to you guys.
He forgot about the adventurers he sent on a quest to find his murdered daughter.
He sent a lot of people out to find his daughter.
Oh, okay,
Like,
fair enough. Yep, no, that's fair.
I mean, he didn't really mention it at the time, but I'm saying like out of character.
Yeah, no, it
Right,
makes
right,
sense.
right.
Yep.
Yeah. So
I
he
would
doesn't
too.
have much of a recollection. He's just been telling everyone he can see to go out and look for the daughter.
But he looks at the tuft of hair on the counter, and he isn't quite sure. You know, it's just tuft of hair. You know, it could be anyone's hair. But he feels for it, you know, and he says, "Where'd you get this from?"
All right. I recount the experience in the cave. How he sent us a couple of days ago to go find his daughter, who was wearing a green dress the last time he saw her, and red hair, who has red hair, in a cave up to the north.
Yeah.
And we found her dead, and her boyfriend also dead, possibly killed by the ogre.
He goes, "Ogre? We haven't had those in the town for years."
Well, good thing they're not in the town. They were in the cave. You fuck.
Okay, I mean, do you have her body? I mean,
Yeah, her body's outside in the gazebo if you want to go look at it, but I wouldn't recommend it.
I have to pay my respects somehow. I mean,
We recreated the scene from Titanic with their corpses.
Oh god, we did.
No, because there's clearly room on that door, so we fixed
Right.
that scene.
Anyway, there's clearly room on the gazebo.
I was like, "Can you show me where?"
Right, yeah, follow me.
It's gonna ignore the fucking janky
The janky.
yeah, the fucking stiff.
Teleports through walls, that's a magical barkeep.
As opposed to your weak eyes, I like that. I like that. One time I kept my weak eyes on someone, and that was silly.
he
Hey,
he
they
breaks
got away
down
immediately.
his next to Red.
I mean, like right in front of their face.
He's clearly very upset
Ah!
by this.
Like literally on them.
He composes himself in front of potential customers, and
All right.
he gives you a pat on the back and says thank you. And he looks at you and says, "I suppose you're
charisma.
looking for the reward then, huh?"
And it might be more because of that ogre that we weren't told about.
I didn't hire you for an ogre, friend. I hired you to find my daughter.
Hey, danger happens and someone's gonna pay for it.
I-
Can I roll
I yell at
what is it now?
Not being an extortionist.
If
I
I
don't
roll a
care.
strength check, can I challenge this miner to an arm wrestle?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Is there a persuasion skill? Yes,
Um,
you can. Cool. I think there is persuasion in there.
Is it? No, it's not persuasion. It's well, there's diplomacy. That's basically it. I guess diplomacy. God damn it, I have
You beat
shit.
him in an arm wrestle.
I have extremely ass charisma, which is not great. Is Barthok out here now with us? Did
Yeah,
he find his way out?
I want to come out here and I want to help you intimidate him.
All right, cool. So, I guess as I say that, Barthok's walking up and listening, and he hears the bartender kind of backing off, being like, "Oh no, I don't want to pay you more for the danger that you went through. So I guess it's all you now, Mr. Barthok."
Hang on,
Sure.
hang on.
It's not good.
Oh my god. What are you guys doing in the bar? Can I get like a recap of that?
I'm arm wrestling this miner, and now I'm trying to buy him a beer. But he's very cold. I think he might think I'm hitting on him.
Wait, where's the miner? Oh god.
Right. Hang
Did I
on.
ever did my wolf ever pickpocket the wench?
Pickpocket?
No,
No,
he-
Wolf sleight of paw.
the wolf
Okay,
can
hang
grab.
on. Yeah, hang on. Roll 1. Oh no, Namira failed. Sorry.
His,
happening the
his
entire
pet actually
campaign.
died. He rolled so low, his pet died.
Yeah, as Namira tries to pickpocket the bartender whacks her
The
fucking.
ninja over here.
That's a dwarf. He's a dwarf.
Dwarf ninja.
He's a dwarf hunter.
Dwarf
Uh,
ninja.
right.
Pretty
Wait.
sure there's a Is there barter? Do you have barter?
Barter for what?
No. Hang on.
For what we're doing now? Probably diplomacy.
Yeah, no,
For a
hang on,
drink?
let me-
I ordered a drink like an hour ago.
No.
It still hasn't gotten here. This is the worst bar.
I
Yeah,
ordered,
actually,
I
I
ordered
guess,
a glass of water the first time we were in this bar. and I
Yeah,
still
okay,
haven't gotten
diplomacy
it.
then.
Wait, the Barthok, do you want to intimidate him into giving us money?
I
or
mean,
do you
he
want to
already
reason
rolled
with
his
him?
intimidation and he
Oh,
got a
did he?
natural 1, so
Yeah.
Great.
even with his +8, it doesn't succeed.
Can we pickpocket a more?
All right, so bartender refuses completely, I guess.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
says,
that's our base fee.
look, I've lost my daughter. You can't make me lose much else. So
All right, fine. So we'll just take the base reward that we were promised.
yeah, I mean, you can still roll. You haven't rolled for diplomacy though. Barthok
Me?
rolled.
Yeah, dude.
No, he rolled. I didn't.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what I'm saying.
I can try to roll for
yeah.
diplomacy. It's shit, but I'll give it a try.
because he was. Yeah, no, that doesn't. Succeed,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Well, I have good diplomacy. Should I run over there?
I mean,
No,
you
it's
wouldn't know
already-
much
That's
about this
happening.
quest.
Metagaming.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
Like
He-
you wouldn't say
Barthok-
hello to these guys, so he's probably like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah. Again, who are you? Remind me. So yeah, we'll settle for the base reward. I guess we go back inside to collect.
Yeah, and he says, "Well, good. You shouldn't have tried to make things worse than it was." Travels back.
The
inside.
life of an adventurer, yeah.
With that snarky comment, I want to rip the head off his daughter.
No, stop it.
I mean, he's inside. He's not
Okay.
gonna know.
First,
Amir,
let
the
me-
bartender asked you what you wanted to drink. You didn't answer, so shut the fuck up.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
what?
You just said I ordered
Oh,
a drink.
I
what
thought you
drink?
rolled. I thought that was you rolled for my. For
No,
the
I
wolf.
rolled for Nymeria and also said the bartender asked what Velt would like to drink. God, you fucking idiot. Anyway,
Oh, okay.
no, I'm not trying to role play 3 different things at once here, and then you're fucking.
This is why we need a vice DM. I keep telling you.
No, that's the end. Fucking D&D. Usually there isn't 8 people trying to fucking order drinks and pickpocket bartenders with a wolf.
Yeah, it's difficult. It's difficult.
Right. Okay. The bartender says so. The base reward for all of you then was 100 gold pieces each. I believe was the agreed upon price.
Yeah.
Although
Alright.
I only
Yeah.
I only remember slightly hiring 6 of you. But where did you get the? In any case, he shakes his head.
You forgot us? How dare you?
Yeah. Can
He gives,
can?
he gi- Hmm?
Oh, never mind. Continue.
Are you saying me continue?
Yeah, you continue.
Okay, right. You fucking confused me with the chick in the background, dude.
Sorry.
Yeah, so he says he hands a big bag of gold onto the table. He says there's 800 in there. I've counted.
There's 100 gold pieces.
Was there a lid to that pot?
It's a bag. So
It's a
I'd
bag
be
of gold.
impressed if there
But
was
you said it was a
lid.
pot of
I said bag.
Whatever.
I said bag. So yeah, no,
Yeah, I was pretty sure it was a pot.
We found out where the lid is.
There's 8 of us. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Is there?
The
There's
dog
7 of
doesn't
us.
count.
Yeah, there's 7 of us, right?
Well, yeah, true. I guess. I don't know. It's fucking it's 3 a.m. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know. You're good.
Right,
Cat,
yeah.
do you want to go to bed?
No.
Is that what you're trying to tell us?
Well, I'll go to bed when we've done like the first rest, we've attuned the fucking things, and we have the chat. I think that's fair enough.
Yeah.
That's a decent sort.
Yeah, once we camp, we'll stop for the day.
So yeah, he puts the bag of gold on the table. And he goes, "There's 700 gold pieces in this bag, not 800. I'm sorry about saying that. I actually put 800 gold for the other adventures that came in the other day. There's 700 gold." He hands it to Revi. He says,
Alright.
"Yeah, you can try and weigh it up if you want, but I can assure you there is 700 gold in that bag."
Okay, so I grab the gold, I hold it in my hand, I don't put it in my bag or anything.
Yeah.
And I ask him if he knows somebody named Lazarus.
He goes, I mean, there's many people that are coming to the bar. None that has really peaked in mind. I mean,
So that wasn't your daughter's boyfriend's name?
no.
Sense motive.
My boyfriend is probably, yeah, you can translate motive. Her boyfriend was named Clark. I think he was Clark, something along those lines. It didn't really bother
work.
me. Yeah. Neither of those says most checks, or the search or sense. I mean, what are you searching for, Barfon?
No, nothing.
Alright,
I forgot that there was only to you.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, the only
Yeah, nothing.
sorry, the world is moving a little bit. I just realized the map was off center.
Right, so they did a what now? A what check?
Xavier tried to do a sense motive, which failed, and Barfok was searching something.
I was searching his dress.
Alright, can I do a sense motive as well?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no,
Well, yeah, I don't
I
know
mean-
anything about my life.
you can't really tell anything. He seems to be telling the
Alright.
truth to you.
Alright, so yeah,
I mean,
I
you
brush it
can-
off. I thank him and I walk over to the table where we're all gonna split the gold.
He was speaking to you.
Oh, he
Fine,
was?
he's
I'm sorry, I'm
No,
sorry.
he's speaking to Xavier as you walk off. Okay, no,
Okay.
Xavier's walked off. He's speaking to you now.
Okay, I'm
My
speaking.
wolf is
fucking
actually
fine.
laying on the table.
Xavier's
right.
now in the back of the bar.
Xavier. So what is the bartender
you
saying?
can-
Whoever he's
Fran,
speaking.
You could probably ask over in Mishval. There's more people there. I mean, this is a fairly small village, really. But Mishval has a lot more people in it, so I would say probably there is best if you were looking.
What
for
direction is
anything.
that in?
Mishval is to the south from here, opposite the way the caverns of the Ashwood.
Just to the
Apologies, I can't be of much more use. He then asks you, what do you need this man for, if I may?
Nothing. Just a dead end clue, I guess.
He nods and says, I can feel the trouble. And then, yeah, you can go off and
Can I
split
walk
the-
off
Yeah,
to
yeah,
the
yeah.
table and lay the gold on there?
He's done.
Can I? Is there a good whorehouse? Fuck. I guess Track will want to actually ask him a question.
Oh. Are you asking the bartender? Yes. We're a small village, sir. We don't have those kind of establishments in here. Mishval, I've heard, have quite a couple, actually. In fact, I think one of them had an orc triplet. Oh, my
Oh.
favorite.
Ask him if there's any
Probably.
good fishing spots.
Probably the half dragon. She could really use her tail, my friend. He chuckles and then goes back to the back of the bar and
Right.
cries really fucking loudly.
Can I motion to everyone to come over to the table so we can split up the
I
gold
mean,
evenly?
I'm sure the party will love to join you.
We'd love to receive 100 gold pieces each. Except for Velt and Trackwood, I guess.
Magic?
Yeah, I mean, huh?
Magic? Divine script?
Magic?
No magic, no transcript. Only gold.
Can you get your dog off the table?
Absolutely not. She likes it there.
I'm about to punch her off the table.
Right?
Ooh.
Yeah. So is Vel not receiving gold?
I don't know.
Oh wait, no, yeah.
You want to sit by
Yeah.
yourself, huh?
I was just looking solemn and cool in the corner.
Alright.
Right. So I distribute the gold. Everyone gets 100 pieces.
Yeah, that's fine. So add that to your player inventory.
Oh, we have to be doing this? Like adding.
Yeah.
I've
You
been,
actually have to add the gold.
I've been doing some stuff for you, Amir, but I fucking.
If you want, you can go to equipment tab, and all the way at the bottom it should say like money, and just put 100 GP. Well, add it to whatever you had before, if anything.
Did everyone that leveled up add to the specific parts of their character sheets? If you had it?
I don't like. I didn't know like how many spells do I get? Because I know I leveled up to level 2. So
I haven't done that yet 'cause I doubt we're going into actual combat or anything like that. So
I mean, whatever you would unlock at level 2 is what you'd unlock. I'm not sure if.
well, no, how many? Because I know I'm supposed to get multiple spells
Isn't
at
it
level
one
2.
per level? I think it's one per level.
Well, no, one of them has to be my has to be transmutation or whatever because I've specialized in it.
Uh-huh.
But I'm pretty sure it's like
You
2.
you get one spell and one extra for transmutation, seeing as you specialize in it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Joyce, do you still have that spell list? That leveled spell list?
Joseph,
What? Joseph.
He's doing it. He's doing it. It's there.
I'm level 4 now.
Yeah, because you had a level adjustment, so I've done that for you ages ago.
What's the experience till the next level?
It's another 1,000, so 2,000 from wherever you are. Or it'd be, yeah, it's 2,000 for the next level, so whatever XP you want, 2,000.
Can I talk to the samurai dwarf guy?
So just a dwarf
Crossbow?
hunter. You can do, yeah.
Hello, friend.
Yes. What the hell do you want?
I don't know. Any good fishing spots around here?
Because do I look like a fisherman to you, friend?
Ah, man. You don't gotta be a fisherman to appreciate some good fish. You know what I mean? And I nudge him.
I hunt the important kind, not the wet kind.
Okay. That's all I need to know. Can I pickpocket him, actually? Fuck that. Let me go back.
I mean, yeah, you can try.
Quick question, Amir. Does your character use bows, swords? Like, is he ranged or what?
He uses rapier. But he can use bows, but I don't have a bow at this
Gotcha.
moment.
All right. Because
Oh, can I try to buy his crossbow off of him?
I mean, you're proficient with bows, not crossbows.
Oh yeah, true.
I mean, if you really wanted to, you probably could. I see no harm in it.
Should probably buy it in the next town we're going in. There probably has a shop.
Are you guys resting here, or
I'd be done too.
I'm trying to steal
I
something.
suppose I should probably move the fucking dead bodies from the gazebo, huh? You don't succeed with that, Amir, but you don't like horrendously fail, so he doesn't realize you've tried to pick it.
Hmm.
Okay, so are you all attuning your or trying to figure out what you have?
I'll work with it.
Okay. Right. The silver ring is this. Hang on. What I'll do is I'll create handouts for each of the items, and I'll give them to whoever has. Yeah. I'm giving it to your handout, so I'll make sure you can access it.
I'm pretty sure you could probably just wear it.
I would say that you could probably fit on your pinky. Okay. As you put it on, you notice like a surge in your arm. As you feel like a elemental force kind of like course through your veins, and like a very like low light like pierce from your arm. And then it kind of like fades away as you like rest it back down. Is there any other items that anyone needs to?
The gold ring that I found.
Okay, I'll give. Who has that at the moment? Is it you?
Me. Yeah. The one I found in the chick's body.
Yeah.
And I wink at her from across the table.
Me?
Yeah.
Fuck.
You said that you would give it to me.
I said we'd see.
Yeah, we will see.
Don't do it.
Do you have anything else on you? Oh, you have the mysterious dagger, don't you?
No, I don't.
No,
Oh.
Rufor does.
I want to check that, the chest plate, the heavy flail, and the sword.
Do you say it in your journal, Sol?
Yeah. Like, do I still have it open?
You would need to make a different check. Because the attunement and like figuring out what it is just base for the ring itself. It's not like putting on combination. I mean, you can put both rings on and see what happens. But yeah, unless you like knew someone that knew what they were or anything along that lines, then no, there isn't really a way. I mean, Rufor could probably like check it magically and see if there's any like attunements, but nothing that you can do as nothing happens if they're close to each other, but yeah, nothing visibly happens. So I'll say that much.
Did you give me the note for my ring?
It should be, yeah.
Oh.
You see it?
Wow, that's pretty goddamn.
I lean in closer.
Hold on. You have the dagger, the armor, and the dwarven blade, yeah?
And the heavy flail.
And the heavy flail, yeah. The heavy flail and the charge, the dwarven blade aren't magical, so.
Okay, I just wanted to know the stats on them so I can put them.
Yeah,
in
no,
my,
I'll put that in. I'm just saying that that's why there's no stats on them if they're if you're confused.
I want to examine my nice fish that I got.
The rainbow eel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, give me a second.
Right. So, when it comes to the loot, can I offer Piss Elf, because I don't think I have your name yet, my bow and arrow instead, since you've been looking for one, and arrows?
Joseph.
Okay, see you later, Joseph.
He's sleeping inside the fucking wine cellar.
Hope you had a fun time today.
Right.
We'll call
so-
it here, I guess.
Yeah, well, I'm sorting out like items and shit, so anyone who has items like may want to
Yeah.
stay around, but
Do you want the bow and the arrows or not? Or is your character just going to be bitter about it and reject everything?
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna be bitter.
All right. So I keep my bow and my arrows and the ring.
Mm-hmm. And I will not forget.
Wait, I don't put on the ring though. I'm keeping it in my bag.
Okay.
My wolf also just glares at you.
I have no items, so I'm AFK for a bit.
Are you seeing the stuff in your inventory, Horns?
I've only seen the two.
Okay, no,
enchanted
that's
pieces.
fine. Yeah, no, I haven't added any more yet. I just wasn't sure if they were showing up.
I also need like the weight and stuff.
Oh yes, sorry. Rather stuff has been rigging, so I don't really have to worry about.
I put on the armor, by the way.
Okay. I think you should be able to make the changes in your own character sheet.
How do I like equip it? Oh, wait, what is no one?
1 second.
It's so quiet.
Doing like fucking.
This is supposed to be the best fucking fish ever.
Mate, I have like more important shit than fucking fish.
Oh, I thought we were still working on my fish.
No, I've been working on magical items and shit.
This whole time I've been just glaring at you.
What do you want for a fish?
Hmm?
A
I don't know,
magic
it was
fish.
it was not only was it a magic fish, but it was a
I didn't say
magic
it was
pond.
magic.
It was a magic swordfish. It's
It
a new
wasn't
weapon.
magic pond either. It was just a very good pond for fishing.
You said it was an enchanted pond. That
No,
just
I didn't say it
appeared.
was enhanced. It didn't say it was enchanted.
Just make the fish give him +4 constitution for 48 hours.
Oh
Right,
snap!
the rainbow eel that you got.
No. Let's see.
Rainbow
What do you
eel.
think it is?
What do you mean? What?
Yeah. So what is it?
It's just a fish that sells for money.
That's it.
Well, fucking, it's just a fish.
Okay.
It sells for. I put it in your inventory. The fucking hang on.
Can I sell it to this guy? I know he doesn't like fish. I asked this guy if he likes fish.
Hang on. I'm telling you how much it's worth.
40. It's 40
Oh
gold.
no!
God, yeah. Okay. I don't know. He says, I mean, sometimes if I need to eat it, I eat it.
Okay. But would you be interested in a magic fish?
It depends what magical power this fish holds.
Hmm. Well, it's said that this is a godly fish from the ancient river of what's a goddess' name?
A goddess.
Arcana is the main.
Akana. Yeah, it's from her ancient river. And then I'm gonna roll bluff.
Give me a bluff check.
Yeah.
Is everything good with those items, by the way? Soul and horns, or
Yeah, I just don't have the weight for the 2 enchanted items, nor any
right.
values for gold.
Yeah, right. Chef with that.
I have a lot of abilities.
All the buffs.
Well, that does seem quite magical indeed. I haven't heard of a fish for a corner in nearly a century. Where did you come by this fish?
Oh well, I was adventuring with my dungeon party, and upon leaving the dungeon, we were walking through the forest, and out of the woods just appeared the most enchanted river I've ever laid my eyes upon. In it, being a druid, of course, I have very natural inclinations, and I can sense when something is something magical is around, and so I just had to go fishing, and then yeah, I pulled out this beautiful rainbow eel, and yeah, the rest is I'm sure a man of your stature knows the ramifications of a fish this powerful. Sniff like that. I sniff like that. A very assertive sniff.
I mean, I'm not a fish expert, but it does sound quite intriguing. Well, what are you suggesting, friend?
Well, I mean, I would like to do a trade. What do you have? Do you have anything that's worth this fish?
I can buy the fish for 30 gold.
40 gold?
I said
You're
30.
joking?
30.
30 gold?
Yeah.
Yeah, first of all, I can't understand your dog shit accent. Fuck you, I'm leaving. Never mind.
You're the one trying to sell me a fish in the middle of a tavern, friend.
And I've already gone to sit back in this table. So I yell over the table. I say, "Fuck you! You're not getting my fish."
What a chance encounter! I'll sure to make him a cameo later on in the game. You're still selling that fish? You've like fucking got demonic plate armor on or some shit. It's like I want to buy fish now.
Are we done?
Yeah, that was the end of the.
For the most part, yeah. Unless you got some items or skills or something that you got to do.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even really know what the fuck to do, so I'm just gonna.
I mean, you just head off. I mean, I'm going to bed like as soon as I'm like done with Soul and Horns.
Yeah.
We don't have our next date, right?
We don't. Yeah, we still out tomorrow. I mean, everyone's like got off now. So
We'll,
Yeah.
We'll wake up in 2 hours and continue.
Yeah, fuck that.
if only.